Oh yeah. Yeah. Back live. My boy Joe Brooklyn. I forgot. I don't know how to. I'm about to ask for you. Yep. See you. You're looking out. Add you into the chat. Let me get let me get a like as you into the chat. That boy Foley's on top of the world right now, man. The commenter that's concerned about football, Foley's on top of the world, man. Probably looking to buy a house or something. Getting rich, I don't know. I've been doing him. I should. I'm gonna flip the camera right now, though. So, flip the camera right there, y'all. So just I got into the chat. Got like live video, like live. Cool. You know, everyone, yeah. Shout out to Florida, man. Florida morning game. Florida morning hurts. Well, shout out to Florida, yeah. What Florida tapping on from? Hey, could y'all the like the video as y'all enter the double tap the screen and like, comment, share, whatever, anything y'all want feedback on. Uh, feedback on anything person. Everybody got this man. Stay federal. All these dudes is federal. I'm gonna do you need money. I know I need money. You know I need money. You need money. We all need money. If you don't need money, only fans is 40 this, 40 that. Come on, it's like crazy. That's what we talking about. So, that is. No, I've never heard that word. Yeah, yeah, oh, I don't know if you know my name. Huh? Young. Shout out to the Bay Area, man, the whole Bay Area. Yeah.
Man, shout out to the Bay Area. The Bay Area, I got love for the Bay Area. You heard?
Yeah, man, on the real,
E40,
absolutely.
E40 was definitely one of the dopest lyricists ever. You heard? E40. What's good though,
Yeah,
C
40,
Star?
40 was on to something for sure.
Yeah, yeah, he was
Ugh.
definitely he was talking
What's
that
that?
shit.
Ugh. Oh,
He was
yeah, for
definitely
sure.
talking that talk. You hear me? What's the
What's
word
going
though,
on,
man?
big dog?
Just
Just another one like the other one, man, on the real. Another day in paradise. You know how it go. On the real. What you sipping on, man? What's that? What's that?
something fruity.
Oh, all right. I thought that was like the hen doggy or something.
Oh no,
Look at that.
it got flavors in it. You know, it's just fruity
Oh,
though. You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying? It's just we doing
Getting
it
your
low
level,
key player tonight. You know
getting
what I'm
your
saying? We
level.
don't want to get too hard tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, getting your level right. Hey, I got 120 people here with 13 likes. That ain't gonna work. If you ain't
That
gonna
ain't
like
gonna
it, you might
work,
as well
man.
just
Hit that
keep
like
it
button.
rolling.
We got some shit
Slide
to talk
on
about
through.
today.
All y'all gotta do is double tap the video for me, man. It's 125 people with 13 likes. Come on, man. Let me get my likes right. Get my likes up. Get my likes up.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
They feeling the flannel.
Yeah, they like that.
Really.
I'm repping for you today.
Yeah,
This for you.
for sure. Yeah, you know, I feel it. I seen the media.
Yeah, this for you right here,
Man.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you know, we all way from New York with it, man. You know what I'm saying? From New York to
Hey,
LA with it, man. We
it's
got
a
some great
question I
shit for
wanted to
y'all, you
ask you
heard?
real fast too, right? It's a question I wanted to ask you from the last time I talked to
Yeah,
you. You remember when you was telling me like, okay, you Brooklyn and Bronx is different or whatever the case may be, right? So
yeah.
I want to know, I want to know basically like, okay, so if you from Brooklyn, is little cities inside of Brooklyn too, or these are just different
Yeah,
hoods,
yeah,
or
yeah,
how does
yeah,
that
yeah.
work?
So like little C's, Brooklyn work like this. Brooklyn is like 2.8 million people there, son. It's like mad people there in Brooklyn. But it's divided in mad different like areas and shit. Like you got Brownsville, that's where I'm from. You heard? Then you got
So,
Bed-Stuy, you got Crown Heights, you got East New York, you got
so based on,
Coney Island, you got Sheepshead Bay, you got man, all of that is Crown Heights, you got
mm,
Flatbush. You know what I'm saying? All that is Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And
mm,
it's just separated in different parts. But yeah, Little Caesars from a place called Bed-Stuy. You heard? That's probably like
so would that be like okay? Would that be like how Watts got all the different? You've been at L.A., California and shit for sure though, right?
yeah. I've been in California. It's a lot different out there. Like well, you know, like Watts got the projects and shit like that.
Mhm.
That's basically how whole Brooklyn is. Straight projects all through pissy elevators. It's real crazy
Right,
out there. It's big as hell. You know what I'm saying? Word.
bunch of train rides and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's I'm saying we started riding the train from when we young though, son. Like since we like kids. Like I was going ride. I'm from Brownsville, right? 350 Blake and Mother Gaston. You heard? They know what it is with the
Right.
Ville. But when you young, like 9, 10, you riding the train. You heard? You going 3 train, gonna go to school, whatever the bus. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? We don't really drive too many cars like that. You heard?
Okay, so it ain't. Is the streets just empty, or is it folks driving around though,
Nah,
or
it
is
ain't
it
empty.
cars?
It's too many people to be empty, son. You gotta think. It's 2.8 million people in Brooklyn. That shit is all day traffic, people moving around. It's like cabs moving, everybody moving fast. It's just like a lot of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, at one time, you know? But a lot of people use the trains and the bus to move around because it's easier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For real. That shit crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been on an airplane. I really is embarrassed.
What?
That's like the only thing at this age I'm embarrassed about my own life. I feel like at the age I am right now, I should have been way rich as a mother. And on the real, I should have been rich as, but
But listen,
I
that's why
ain't
we
never
do
been on an airplane. I didn't
that.
own businesses and all type of shit. I ain't never been on an airplane.
But you're gonna get out and you're gonna get on one. You know what I'm saying? That's why we connected like this from the East Coast to the West Coast. But I'm gonna tell you something, when you come to New York, it's gonna bug you out at first, because I've been to Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cali real cool, laid back. New York is like mad fast and everybody running around, you heard, just like moving, like you know what I'm saying? So it's like a
Yeah.
lot of traffic all the time.
So what would you compare that to like Vegas? I've been to Vegas before, but I
Vegas, let me
drove.
see. I never been to Vegas, but I would say like New York is more
Never
so
been to
like,
Vegas?
huh? Nah, I never been to
Never been to
Vegas.
Vegas?
Never been
So
to
what about
Vegas.
like late nights? How the streets is like at nighttime? Is just
It's
desert
it's
or still motherfuckers
it's
function?
busy all night. It's the city that never sleeps.
Y'all be
You
out
know what I'm
there with boom
saying?
boxes and shit on the corner, or that's fake.
Nah, niggas ain't got no boom boxes on the corner, man. Get out of here. What the fuck you talking about boom boxes on the corner? What do you think this is, man? You think this is breaking back in the 80s, man?
Yeah, on the real. Get rich or die trying that.
This ain't that 80s C Star.
Oh,
They on the
right.
corner doing the same thing they doing on your block.
On the real. Hey, I got 265 with 34
Hit that
likes,
like
man.
button,
You
y'all.
got
We got some
double
wild
tap
shit for
the
y'all today.
screen. Like, subscribe, comment, share. I gotta get back in the algorithm. They took the page. They took my page for 7 days. They took my
Yeah, I
page.
know, man. That's because you giving this dope content out, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to Official Prison Talk as well. We connected
Absolutely.
Official Prison Talk. Big shout outs to Damn Homie. Big shout outs to C Star. Big shout outs to my man Free J Burt. You already know what it is. This is Official Talk in the building, man, for sure. But yo, let me ask you a question though, because like in Brooklyn, being that I've been to California, right? The difference
Right.
between Brooklyn and California, like New York and California, to me, like I said, New York is always moving and moving and moving. And in California, everybody's cool, laid back, smooth. You know what I'm saying? We really
Mm.
like amped up, amped up people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be laid back, chilling. So it's a little different like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like live wires out there, really.
Yeah, yeah. You know how that shit go, man. Like, see, like we got five boroughs in New York. You got Brooklyn, you got Bronx, you got Manhattan, you got Staten Island, you got Queens. That's the five boroughs. Cause like New
Right.
York is like mad big, but if you from those five places, that's like we consider the city. You know what I'm saying? The city of New York. You know what I'm saying? And it's mad crazy because, like I said, especially
Shout out
right now,
Detroit, man.
everybody
Shout out
gang
Detroit.
banging and
Shout out
shit.
Detroit. Shout out Detroit. I'm here.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
here.
big shout out to Detroit, my Detroit players. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah,
real. They
yeah
say holy
though.
for my hooligans in Brooklyn.
You already knew what it was. You hear me?
Real,
You already know
bro.
what it is. We definitely rock with Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
Yeah.
what's the word though? There's a lot of shit going on in these streets out here, man. Like in New York right now, a
It's a
young
whole
dude
lot
named
going
K
on in
Flock.
the
The
world.
little rapper out here. He just got knocked off. But
But he went down for like a murder or something like that or something, correct?
yeah, he went down for a murder. Star. He went down for a murder from what I'm saying, allegedly, when I'm just watching on, YouTube and shit. Um, he went
Right.
down for a body and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it was more like a self defense type of situation. And when he went in there for the murder, they indicted him on a RICO.
Oh yeah, it's like this the Rico season. It's Rico season right now.
RICO
Oh, some
season.
people.
They RICO'd
It's
them
some
out,
people.
man, and it's
Hey,
sad. You know what I'm saying? Because
there's some people that's nervous right now. They know they didn't talk to the wrong
listen,
guys and then made some
listen.
crazy sales and they didn't for somebody that messed up.
Yeah, they sweeping
Oh,
everywhere. I'm
real.
talking about from the East Coast to the West Coast. I guess that's what it is. That's the new wave now, huh? Getting Ricos.
Right. Man, come on, man. Saying crazy stuff. ISU and all that. I don't even know what ISU is. Ain't no ISU. They can't mess with me, man. On the real. I don't know
Yo, what
why.
is like in there every day? What is like in there every day for you, man? Like every day you wake up, somebody could get bodied in there. Like, what is like for you every day? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling there every day?
I ain't gonna lie, right? We been slammed down for damn near a month. Just nothing. Showers every 72 hours. That's absolutely it. Straight showers every 72 hours. And it give me time, kind of though, because I be using my Hispanic partner phone. That's a couple doors down from me, and I just probably get it for like 2 3 hours, and he just let me just do what I do. So I try to just stay in the YouTube space as much as I can, but I don't have my own phone actually, so I be trying to just figure this out, like so. Uh, but I'm here, and I'm definitely trying my hardest to keep this shit going, and they trying their hardest to stop it, and I doubt it. I'm a winner, man. You feel me? Like that's on the real. I ain't going out. On the real, I ain't going out.
But what it's like knowing that some of your niggas in there ain't never getting out.
Oh man, hectic, hectic. That's like I ain't gonna lie, like this what I be thinking, right? Like it's always a girl that's like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you got like a certain image to people, they always try to like make it to where like you scorned by something that people don't really dig deeper into. You don't understand what it's like to be like 15 and 16 and watch your everyday partners get life in jail and turning 18, 19, your best friend, your road dog gets shot in his head and you hold him until ambulance pick him up and you hear me? So it's like y'all gotta dig deeper. It ain't no female that made your heart cold or broke your heart. Like the streets really break you. Really. You know what I'm saying? Like you put your all into some stuff that you put your all and love something so dearly and deeply that I never love you back. I don't give a fuck about you. You the same as him. You another you like so it be like people don't dig deep into what like I don't know, but I, I don't know, bro. I ain't the
You ever
best with
seen
my
somebody get
words.
you ever seen somebody get killed in it? Like
Crazy
doing
part,
your
right?
time in prison?
Crazy part. I haven't until I got to this prison I'm at right now. I seen a murder. I seen a murder the Hispanics did. I seen a murder the Hispanics did in the middle of the yard. We didn't even go on lockdown on the hood. They sent us back to the cell and let out pill call like an hour later. It was like on the real, let us just clean his blood up and y'all come back out. It ain't regular. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, that was my first one I actually witnessed with my own eyes. You know, you hear it all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, golly, like on the real, it's like kind of eye opener too, but then it's like it's a good thing too, to where it's like somebody who has a release date want to go home. It give you a reason to steer straight and walk the right road, like walk the right path. And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, good people who come and lose themselves to drugs and you feel me? Like absolutely, basically, really lose themselves to this system. Like some of the hardest dudes come in this motherfucker and let a girl convince them, like, man, just come home to your family. Like you don't need to be on the main line. And just roll it up, leave, go PC, because my girl said she want me home to my family. Like PC gonna just get you released tonight. Like I don't how that work. Like it takes some good niggas and it fuck over some good people for real. But you just gotta like stay mentally strong on real, work on yourself, better yourself, and try to learn as much as you can. Cause there's absolutely like some good people here too that they made millions of dollars in this motherfucker, and people that then did right with their time and learned things and got degrees and know super sick ass legal shit and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's it's really a double headed sword. It's like it could fuck over you, it could traumatize you, it could make you do, but like some people would make you worse. It really make you worse for real. Like I'm around all these people now, and I know faces and shit now, and we going back to the same streets. Stole from up the street, around the corner. I know what his face. I know everything about you. I didn't
Oh,
seen. Yeah, I didn't been in the office with the police and looked at your mail and seen addresses and things like that now, and it's like get deep, bro. It could make you worse, and it could make you better. Some people would humble you, and some people like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what I'm on. This what we doing. This what it is. Feel me?
so when you
And
seen
my
that dude,
thing,
when you seen him kill him, right? When you seen him catch a body, because I seen a few bodies in prison myself personally with my own eyes, right? So when you seen it
right,
and they just act like that shit wasn't nothing, like it
all
made
right,
you
look.
think like, wow, like man, they don't care about us up in here.
All right, when I first got here, right, I'm talking about. Are you familiar with like orientation, like a little
Yeah,
orientation period when you
yeah,
first
yeah,
get to somewhere? Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
from
yeah.
got a little push at 14-day orientation when you land to a new place or whatever, right? So I'm on a 14-day orientation. I see my first stabbing walking to the patio by myself to go get some I think I was going to get like my fresh, brand new laundry, like I'm just pulling up type shit. So they basically got to make everybody lock it down for me to come out the cell, just to make sure, like basically 14 days is they checking on you. They looking around, seeing what's going on in your C file, but you know they ain't lazy. They ain't gonna do it the first day you arrive, so they got 14 days type stuff. But somehow, some way, I do longer than 14 days. I do like 17, 18 days on orientation. So I'm steady walking. It's like probably like my 16th day. Realize like my 16th, because I was on orientation like a couple days later. As soon as I get through the gate, they buzz me through the gate. You hear the police yelling, get out. They running and doing all this. So I'm still like trying to see what's going on. I don't know nobody. I just got here. I ain't never been out my cell. Really. All I go to my cell. Only time I get out my cell is I'm the only person out. Like it ain't nobody else. You feel me? I know my homies that's here, and I know certain
Mm-hmm.
people out of in the county and other spots with and stuff like that. Or like a couple people that I know from out there, like in the neighborhood and stuff. So it's like basically pretty much like I push through the gate, and this is uh one of my enemies too as well. So I see two of them getting up on another dude. So I don't know. Damn, is y'all doing something to my homie? Like, what do I don't know nobody. So it's like, do I? You feel me? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All these stop it, all the stuff, and then as soon as I get back, I'm like, look, be inquire about it. Police everywhere at this point, so it's like even if that
Mm-hmm.
was one of the homies, it ain't nothing I really could have done. But it just like whoa, immediately like before I ever even shook a nigga hand for real, like
Off the
I'm just
top.
easy. So fluent, probably like it's like around my hood day last year, so probably like in the April type stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then fresh in the summer, it's about 124, 25 degrees. You just see that. You see, we watching it like literally watching. Like, oh, look at it. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. And you see them like, oh no, they stabbing the shit out of him. You see blood
Mm.
gushing, 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 gushing. But by the time the police got to the nigga, he don't got no shirt on. All you see is a pool of blood around him, and he just laid out on 125-degree concrete.
Mm.
125, just laying there, and he just lifeless. It ain't that shit ain't hot to him. He on his
Yo,
way
that's
to wherever he's
crazy,
going.
man. I hope these little dudes out there listening to this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people go to
Yeah,
prison, they can't survive, you know. Even the toughest guys in some of our neighborhoods go to prison and they
I
can't
agree.
survive. So at the end of the day, seeing somebody die, seeing somebody get stabbed, seeing somebody hang themselves, yo, that's because ain't no rules in prison, you heard?
No rules, especially in the casualties of a war. If it's like, it might be some rules amongst your homies,
Yeah,
what we
yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
amongst us. But when it come down to, oh yeah, that's another race. It's all out. Or that's another card. You touch mine, it get deep, and people losing their life behind pretty much nothing.
And
And
that happens
it'll
all
be
the time in terms of it can happen anytime. One thing I learned, C-Star, you know what I'm saying?
literally
That's why we created Official Prison Talk, you heard, is to tell the stories, but we didn't want to make it real pretty and shit because that's not what's going on. Everybody in prison
right.
is not going to be successful when they come out. Everybody in prison is not a gangster. So, you have to tell the stories of the people who tell, as long as they're willing to accept that they told, right? It's all
Say
messages
this,
for the youth because you can't just be one way like everybody get out of prison and we make it. That's
I'm
not
gonna
true because a
say
lot of
this,
times we need assistance and ain't nobody to help us and shit. So we got to get it from the mud. You
guidance,
know what I'm saying? You feel me?
guidance, guidance. Yeah, y'all like, or just go on and find somebody else live to go watch. Y'all ain't really
Yeah,
liking
hit
us.
that
It's
like button, y'all. We got
350 people,
343
60.
people up in. Y'all ain't hit that like button. We talking this thorough shit. Come on, yeah,
Hey, bro.
yeah, tripping. But yeah, though, bro. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You ever seen somebody hang themselves up in that motherfucker, like kill themselves and shit?
I didn't see it, but a dude right here hung himself and died, left a note and everything. But the police made it to him first, so it ain't. They know what the note say. They ain't gonna give it to us or nothing. Seen, look, all right. So boom, I'm gonna say, since I've been here,
Yeah.
I've seen with my own eyes, but even shit happened that I didn't see, like stuff happen on the other side or
Uh-huh.
wherever in other buildings and shit like that, or stuff happen where I'm not there to witness. But me personally, I seen probably, I seen 7 or 8, eight. I seen eight stabbings,
Hmm.
8 stabbings. 3 resulted in murder.
Wow.
3 resulted in murder, and then another dude recently beat his celly to death, killed him without stabbing.
Mm.
That's 4. That's 4 deaths. Then the dude that hung himself. And it's like this crazy ass spice stuff, and people just overdosing off heroin. It's deep, bro. You lose some good folks to this stuff, bro. Like that's why it's crazy because people be on the streets and they just living their life and they'll never understand what their cousins and brothers and folks is waking up to every day. You don't know, like literally. Okay, we came up because we only supposed to do 2 weeks on lockdown. So the first 2 weeks we did on lockdown, we come up as soon as we come out. I didn't even make it out the building. They didn't 6-on-1 a dude from San Diego, I believe, or something like that. 6 niggas and knocked him out before they even opened my door. Whole head busted. He out there seizured up. It's
Dang.
recently, about a
Nigga
week and a
OD
half.
in the joint.
Nah, they beat his ass. Six
Oh,
six dudes on one.
oh,
Jumped
ooh,
on him before they even opened the door.
ooh. That's
You
crazy.
know,
That's crazy. Let me ask you something, because I know you cool, you know, somewhat cool or cooler enough. How you feel about
mm,
Big Baby being locked up? Not asking you his case or nothing like that, but how you feel about that when you seen that?
you know me, bro. I done been through so much, so I'm at the stage in my life where it's like shit happens damn near, like and that's where my mind be with everything. Nothing don't really surprise me no more. Like I ain't gonna lie, you could damn near tell me the hardest nigga in the world just told, and it'd be like shit it happened. You feel me? Like I would, and I done seen some of the hardest go out for real, literally go out, dude,
Man, when I
girl.
seen him on the screen, because this is just a lesson for me to tell the young guys out there, man, and some of you old guys too, that might not understand. I just want to say, because he was just living a great life, had a great job doing this thing, and then the next day I see him on the TV, like I'm like, whoa, this is like crazy. So free Brick Baby, man. You know what I'm saying? I do want to, give him a shout out because everybody in there need to be free because don't nobody deserve to be in prison. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Unless you
Mhm.
did some baby rapist stuff or, some heinous crimes and
Way
shit
out,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know
Way
what I'm
out,
saying?
case, yeah, for sure. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can't say like, oh, just nobody deserve to be in jail because it's certain shit that, like, you feel me,
Yeah.
playing kids and
Lock him
stuff like
up.
that.
Lock
Yeah,
him
I
up.
ain't gonna lie. That shit dope, but it's certain people that's like the type of time they give niggas for stuff that don't beat. You feel me? Just because it become popular, that's
Yeah.
basically what they base the time upon now. Like, oh, that's what everybody doing. Oh, y'all all breaking in houses. All right, bam, we gonna up the time on that shit. And we finna start doubling y'all up and we finna start putting crazy ass enhancements so you gonna really go in there for a damn near petty ass crime and come out with 23 years worth of enhancements with a 4 year term, really. And I got 28, 27 years of some crazy shit with a 4 year sentence with 20 years worth of enhancements and shit like that. Like, they fucking over shit though, for real. Like, fucking
That's
over shit for sure.
crazy.
Yeah, they
That's
fucking over shit.
crazy.
California cold.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, man. You see where my man's is at, man. Come on, man. If y'all can't respect it, man, y'all tripping, man. Hit that like button, man. Smash it, man. And make sure y'all go subscribe to Official Prison Talk, man. You feel me?
As a matter of fact, if somebody comment, like, share, subscribe, and then at the at sign official prison talk so I can pin it and everybody can
For
see it.
sure, man. Show us
Can
some love,
y'all
y'all. I might could
I
do it. Let me
wanna
see if
pin
I
that?
could do it.
Y'all
I
can
ain't even gonna
comment.
try it. But listen, guess what else though? I heard some crazy shit. I don't know how real it is because it's all alleged, man. But how you feel
Uh,
about the no jumper situation right now? Like, people with, the whole no jumper situation. And
Jumping
Adam,
crazy.
Adam 22 or whatever his name is.
Yeah, shout out Adam and them, man. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't. Cause look, bro, me, be honest, like I'm like 30 days into this. It's like literally like I'm creeping up on a month, like as long as I've been doing it for whatever the case may be. So I really ain't in it. I haven't caught up type stuff. Like basically I haven't like got to see all the stuff that was going on 6 months ago and 5 months ago or a year ago. It's just all hearing stuff about certain stuff. I had no knowledge of it. You feel me? But it's like it is something that I plan on catch. But remind you, I'm being moving quick. I gotta do what I gotta do and get these
For
people their
sure.
stuff done. So it's like I try as much as I can, but for me personally, I don't got nothing bad to say about Adam or none of that. I know for extras, that's my own boy. He worked up here, so it's like I don't know. I ain't doing nothing to bash nothing the 40's involved in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm support it, whatever it is. If you're doing something to make my homie, or you doing something for my position, I'm support it. You feel me? I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. Real, they crazy as hell though. On there and talk about all type of stuff. And I'm like having still problems with learning, like I know what not to say and what to say versus like being still involved in politics and things like that. But it's like I ain't going too deep in it. Like, feel me? Like, I know where I could go and where I can't go, but I'm trying to get better with my words too as well. Like, on the real, because you figure out find somebody that's like with me or know me in real life. This motherfucker barely talk in real life. You feel me? Until I know who you are and I'm comfortable and I didn't open up to it. We got like that ain't really me. Like, and the type of dude I always been, basically, it's like the gang motherfuckers always gravitate to me, trying to be like, and that should be low key another thing, annoying within itself. Like, I'm not the friendly one like that. I'm fully straight. I'm clear. I ain't looking for no trouble and that shit, but I ain't trying to just be, I don't need no new friends at this age. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. I understand that. My
or it's
thing
like,
though, my
meeting
bad.
a nigga from Riverside that's just a trip up here. Like, oh, we cool, we straight, we here together. I'm thugging with you. We could do whatever, we could work out, whatever. But
Yeah,
I'm not like into really building a relationship. I probably never see you again. Really, keep it
for sure,
real.
for sure, for sure, for
But it's
sure.
like,
That's
I don't
understandable.
try
I,
to really.
I, I just feel like this though, C-Star, about the whole no jumping and Adam 22, right? You know,
Right.
people go on their show. I think it's just a good platform to go make some things happen for your career.
Yeah,
Get some. I don't
definitely.
blame him
It
for nothing.
definitely
Like, you know,
get you out there. It gets your name out there and all that. But it's like, I ain't really, like, he
if you
ain't
choose
really
to
even.
go up there and talk some stuff, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you
He
can't
gonna
go
be,
up there and talk anything you don't want to talk
he
about.
gonna be
So
mad at
I
me
don't
though.
knock him for
'Cause
whatever he
he gonna
doing, you
have
know what
to
I'm
be
saying?
ready.
However.
He gonna have to be ready for the answers I got for him. Cause you can ask some dumb shit. I'm gonna give you a dumb answer. Fuck
For
wrong with
sure,
you?
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I said. But yeah, I ain't got nothing bad to say. I ain't, you
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We ain't here to bash nobody. We up here to talk about the politics and mainly
Hey,
I just
this
really want to see
one
where
more
you
thing
see
too though, right?
who.
Since the last time you came to my page, I only had like damn near probably 3,000 subscribers. So it's a lot of people right here that ain't heard your story as far as what you just been through, what you just came home from doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So could you let the people who don't know exactly who you are? We didn't ran up 30 minutes, but we didn't even get into that. And I need y'all to like the video though. Really, I like the video.
Yeah, make sure
200
y'all like that video. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my
people.
story, y'all, because it's crazy.
All
And
you gotta do is double tap the screen. Just double tap the
yeah, we
screen.
doing
That's
major
all.
things, man. Go ahead, hit that like button. We gonna wait till we got at least get to 100, man. We need 8 more likes, y'all. 8 more
Yeah.
likes, man. Come on, show him some love, and I'm gonna give that to y'all raw, cause I ain't gonna hold no punches for y'all, man. I'm gonna give it to you straight live what it is. You know what I'm saying? Come on, give us some more likes, y'all. We need what? How many more we need?
Need 7
Seven
likes,
more
but shout out
likes.
to Canada, man. I see Canada in the chat right now. Somebody from Canada, man. Shout out to Canada. On the real.
Yo, big
Even though
shout out
you,
to Canada. I got big love for Canada. Big shout outs to
even
J and B in Canada, Life with the Lifers. You know what I'm
even
saying?
though,
Official Talk.
even
Got mad
though,
love for y'all.
yeah, even though Kendrick Lamar said y'all not like us, but shout out to
Okay, we have
Toronto.
101 likes, y'all.
All right, let's go. So what you just came home from doing? How much time did you do total right now? Straight.
I did 22 years in prison, y'all.
Where at, in the state?
22.
Where you
Yeah,
did that? Like
state and
state?
federal.
Oh, you
Yeah,
went to both.
state in Virginia, in Ohio, federal. NEOCC, that's where I got released from. So basically, I caught an armed bank robbery case. I robbed a bank, several banks. In 1998, I was robbing banks like crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was like wilding out, broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it right
Mhm.
now. Like, that's the bank. Let's go up in there. We're gonna lay you down. And I was probably like 18, 19 years old on the last bank that I got caught for, and they gave me
They
58
said, they
years.
said, they said, damn, you did 22 years. You only look 25. That's what he said
Yeah,
in the chat.
thank y'all, man. I appreciate it, y'all. I did 22 years in prison, and well, let me get back to the part. So I did 22 years in prison. I came home in 2021, 2020, and I wrote 2 books, yo. I wrote 2 books, yo. You know what I'm saying? Which
Where
is
could
on
they
Amazon.
find
My
it?
first book is
Where could
called From
they
the
find the book?
Sandbox to the Cell Block.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, I still got you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send that to you tonight, man. My first book is From the Sandbox to the Cell Block, and my second book is called From Cage to Stage. You heard? You can go look it up on Amazon, y'all. My name is Joseph P. Langdon. If you Google me, you'll see a lot of things about me and shit. So
All
while
right,
I
y'all
was in there
get
22
us to
years, bro, you know what I'm saying?
140.
I got, huh?
Get us to 140 likes. We gonna drop the link to the book for y'all, man.
Yeah, and it's raw and uncut, yo. It's lit. It's really lit, y'all.
140 likes.
It
I like
talks
this.
about
That.
a
Let's
lot
get
of shit I was doing in prison and the things I was doing on the streets. I was catching a lot of robbery cases. I hate to say it. I'm not proud of it like that. That was, 20 something years ago. But I was robbing banks and I was kidnapping people like drug dealers and stuff like that. And that's what I was doing.
Right.
Hit that hit
I
that
need
like button, y'all. Hit that like
I
button,
need
y'all.
31. I need 31 likes, man. We're gonna get y'all the link to my boy book. Hey
Yeah,
Lolo, this my OG from Brooklyn, man, from New
you
York,
already know
fresh
what
out
it
the
is.
Fed, fresh out the Feds, out the 22-year thing.
For
On the
sure.
real.
It was real serious too. You know, I had to do a lot of shit in there. Excuse my language. I'm trying to keep it real PG for the people out there because I know there's gonna be some kids listening to this too. And that's really what the message is for. You know, we ain't trying to like fake like thug gangster killers and stuff. We really telling y'all what really happened to us and hopefully y'all
It's
can
just
learn
the
from it.
raw
But
and stuff.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I did the 22 years in prison, yo. And while I was in there, they sentenced me to 58 years, man. It's, they gave me 58 years.
So so where did you start off though? In the state or in the Feds?
I started off in state because what happened was they gave me a state and federal case on the bank, right? The federal case come from the firearm. You see what I'm saying? And the actual bank, they gave me state because they would give me more time for it. You know what I'm saying? States want to
That's
always
crazy.
give you more time than the feds unless it's like a drug case or something like that. You know, like a
Absolutely.
kingpin.
Yeah.
So in the federal, I probably got about 5, 6 years. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because I never have
What
been to
they take
prison at that
serious
time.
is crossing them state lines with them drugs. They take that real serious.
Yeah, you know,
Crossing
things
state
like that.
lines
But they
with them
take bank
drugs.
robbery serious too.
Nah, hell yeah, for sure. No, for sure, for sure, for
And you know, like I said, I went in there. Actually, my co-defendant, I'm gonna bring him up here. You know, a lot of people ain't even cool with their co-defendants, right? My crimey, his name is Braun, man. Big shout out to Braun Dags, man. I'm saying his name because he a stand-up guy. It's really my co-defendant. We robbed them banks together. He just got out of prison, probably like a year ago, and he just has had his first baby. You know what I'm saying? After doing like 24 years in
sure.
the
For
joint, you
real,
heard?
that's so that's a blessing. Hey, that's funny as fuck though, right? Cause it's like on the real, most niggas can't do that though. Really, like come home and still like, my crime meat held it down. We did that. I was
Yeah.
on the case. I was on the case with a female and a non-affiliate. They held it down, man. Shout out my crime meats too, but they ain't. I ain't gonna say their name because I don't know what they. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, my crime be cool. He he
yeah,
he he about to step on the stage. You know, I don't mind saying his name because it is what it is. My comrade, he's still on business. You know, me and him actually robbed a lot of things together. Like I said, I'm not proud of it. This is just the truth, right? You know what I'm saying? It's all documented. It's things we did in the past, you know. And
yeah.
unfortunately, we went to prison for that for decades, you know. And you know, my message is like this: me and Dame Homie started official prison talk along with my comrade Jay Burton. Official.
Right. That shit just your screen went black. Big dog. Nigga phone died or something. We going crazy, yo. Y'all gotta get in the comments. Let me know. I ain't forgot about nobody. I'm coming. I'm gonna be on burning. A couple days. April 10th. I'm coming. I'm gonna be on burning, man. On the real. Yeah, his phone died or something like that. He'll be alright. We right here though. I'm still going. I'm still going. Yeah, we broke on the real. We broke. No, I'm not a criminal. I'm a great guy. I'm a good guy, man. There we go. We back in that shit. We going crazy. We here. Yeah, I know that. That's the homie, man. Shout out to C-Mac. Shout out to everybody that ain't telling, man. Free everybody that didn't tell on nobody.
I don't know why I
Straight.
keep freezing and stuff, man. What's going on?
It don't matter where you from or none of that. Free everybody that didn't tell on nobody. Straight like that, man. On the real.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, real. If y'all just now entering, can y'all please just tap the like button for me? Double tap the like button for me. He finna come back right now. His phone tweaking or whatever the case may be. I might end up ending it, but this is another thing I got going on. Shout out to Brazil. I appreciate you for coming in here and leaving a comment and all that type of stuff. If you just now entering the chat, can you please double tap the screen and just give me a like? But basically, this is another thing I got going on, so I get this out the way real fast too. I got on April 10th, I will be coming with the donation thing I'm giving back to my community, and I'm donating $1,000. So whoever stands out to me in my neighborhood on April 10th, I will be giving back to the community, the Crenshaw District, South Central, on the real. Sliding through, man. I might see somebody at the gas station jumping out. and just watch them. Let's just see what they doing. How much was that? All right, here you go, sir. Like on the real. But they gotta give me a 40 this, 40 that though on the real. You don't give me the 40 this, 40 that. We take it back, snatching it out their hand right then and there. What you mean too good for
I
the
don't know what
40?
happened, y'all, but yeah, we back in the building though. Yeah, but shout out to the crimies though, man, that stood up, man, that stood tall and suffered the consequences for their actions. He did that, man. C-Star, so he just had a baby look just like him too. It bugged me out, his first kid. I ain't got no kids, so to see him with a kid as soon as he get out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, that's crazy after 24 years in
April
prison.
10th,
So,
that's my birthday as well. That's my birthday as well. So I want whoever that is, whose birthday is on April 10th, come
ooh,
through with the channel and remind me it's your birthday, man. It might be fortunate, possibly. I don't know, but I'm for sure giving back to my community though. April 10th, I have somewhere in between $1,000 and $1,500 to give back to just random people. Like it might be somebody I don't know, man. At the gas station, the grocery store. It might be a bum sitting in front of a food place, and we come out and do them up. I don't know. We just trying to figure it out right now, but I will for sure, be giving back to
yeah, that
my
sound real good
community.
right there, you heard? That's what
Yeah,
we
that's
utilize
that's
these platforms for, man. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of times, see,
yeah.
Star, like I said, the reason why, I was, said my co-defendant's name with pride is because, we both suffered and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we suffered, you
Hey,
know.
so did y'all get to bump into each other like
In prison,
y'all did? Yeah.
no, I never got to see him in prison because he's more laid back, cool type of guy. And I was very violent in prison. So
Oh, so he
we
like
never,
getting his
yeah,
level down and he going the
yeah,
straight narrow road type stuff.
yeah. My
Shout
whole
out to
time in
London.
prison was just crazy. So he figured out
Shout
a
out
way
to London,
to
man. Shout out
avoid
to London.
things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I just,
And that's another thing. It is big. Where do you land? If you could
yeah,
land somewhere to where it's like I don't even know this dude. He been in jail before I was born, but he told, and the paperwork just now coming out. So I'm his from his immediate neighborhood, and that just put me in a trick bag immediately. As soon as I pull up to the spot, or it just placement be big too. You can land straight to some BS, or you can land where all your buddies at. And y'all kicking it. You feel me? So
yeah, yeah.
it's like the placement is big for sure,
I
and
landed
then
in both type of environments, but every time I landed somewhere nice, I messed it up. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
my super chat is uh up. My super chat is set up. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
make
my
sure y'all
super
bless him, man. He needs some tuna fish, y'all. You hear me?
that's going right to the donation get up,
I'm
man.
just
That's
talking. I'm
going
just
right to
talking
the
some. I'm just
donation.
talking. I'm just talking crap to him.
Uh, uh,
But yeah, see, Stardo, yo, we ain't get to 140 likes yet. What's up? We need 16 more, and I'm gonna finish telling y'all what's up. He gonna drop
why
that link for
why
my
you got good
books.
money for?
Hey, listen, y'all. I'm telling you, my
No,
books is crazy. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Official Prison Talk, man. Know what I'm
why
saying?
you got
Official Prison Talk on YouTube. Hit the notification button. My girl, damn homie,
yeah,
be going crazy up there. That's my co-host. You know what I'm saying? And we doing major things. So I need y'all to like tap into that. You know what I'm saying? We rock with C-Star. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we doing right now is showing the East Coast and West Coast, dime moves, keyways, white,
man, we
black,
gonna go forward with
brown. We all
this,
could come
man.
together and share these stories to keep these little dudes out of jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, so I came home after all that time. See, so it was crazy out here. I'm
Hey,
seeing like
do they let
YouTube,
you? Do they let you comment?
huh?
Do they let you comment?
Let me see. I don't think so. I
I
don't think they'll let
appreciate
me
y'all,
come.
man. I appreciate the good love and I appreciate the hate too. I need it all. Just come and interact. As long as you comment and say some bunk stuff, that's helping too. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Y'all do
already know
your
how this
biggest.
go, man.
Hey,
It's a
can I
part of
get
this.
some likes though for everybody that's just entering? Can y'all like the screen? Can
Come
y'all
on, we
double
need
tap
14 more likes, y'all.
double tap the screen
12
for
more
me?
likes. 12 more likes.
Yeah, quick 12,
And I'm
12
gonna tell
people.
you how it was like my first day in a real prison. My first day, I was 20 years old. Come on, give us We need 11 more likes, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm kind of blind, y'all, from reading in the dark, doing all them years in prison. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yo, listen.
You be keep doing this shit. I'm blind as hell. I'm like this every time.
Me too. You see, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hey, if y'all don't realize, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny stuff. If y'all look at most of the dudes that come out of prison for after doing mad years in there, you're gonna
Hey,
see they blind, they got glasses on.
the funniest part, right on God, I be trying to fake troll the dude Munchie B from the Inglewood area, like about what he got going on. Like, oh, you that dude probably see better than me, just as good as me. Real. Oh God, we probably on the same level. He might be better. Hold on, bro. God damn, cuz.
Come on, y'all. We need 11. We need one more. We just need one more, y'all. Might as well give us about 10 more though. Now I'm gonna tell you my first day in prison, and it was crazy, yo. Like
Your very first day.
the
Huh?
first day
Yeah,
when
bro. I'm doing something. I got cut. Hood, I got cut. Yep.
this real live prison, y'all. Yeah, yeah, I know it's real in there. You know what I'm saying? But yo, oh, there we go. We got 141. I'm gonna tell you my first day was crazy, right? My first day in
Stay
prison.
out of jail. Look, hold on. Somebody said they never been in jail. I just wanted this my advice to you. Stay out of jail. Don't make it a thing to try to think this is something that you should want to do or it's something that you should experience. This shit ain't about nothing, man. On the real,
No,
there's a lot
no.
out there to
After I
live
tell you
for.
my first day in jail, you shouldn't want to go to jail. My first day in prison, grown people prison, I went in there and I'm looking around, right? And the first thing I noticed in this prison, I'm only 20 years old at the time with 58 years. 58 years. Think about that, C-Star. The judge gave me 58 years for
Right.
robbing
How
people.
old was How old was you?
When they gave me the 58 years, I was 19.
How did your chest feel hearing that and the nigga hit the gavel like, boom, 58, young nigga, huh?
I
Take that.
started counting because you know how they give you so many different
Oh, they
counts.
give you what they give you months though in the feds though, huh?
Yeah, this when they give you in federal court, everybody gets sentenced through months, right? So
Right,
now you got to think. I only caught time for gun in federal. They only made my gun charge federal, so that's
right.
only 3 to 5 years. They made the state bank robbery because they knew they was going how much time they was going to give me, right? See what I'm saying? So that's when if I'd have beat the state case, the feds would have picked the whole entire case out. I wouldn't have got that much time. You know what I'm saying? I probably got 10 years or something like that altogether. But by the state picking it up, they prosecuted me to the fullest degree. They gave me 20 years for kidnapping. They gave me like 20 years for entering a bank with a mask on. They gave me like 20 years for like something like taking the money out the bank. They just kept giving me 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and they suspended a whole lot of it. And they suspended a whole lot of the time. So I ended up with 58 years, and they told me I was going to be on probation the rest of life when I got out. Like, what? I didn't understand it back then. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. So I'm kind of like,
Like that. Forever?
I ain't understand
Goddamn.
it, yo. I ain't even
Nigga got
understand the
life on
numbers.
probation. Nigga got life
That's
on
what they
probation.
told me. They said you're gonna
Crazy.
do life on probation, yo. Imagine you getting sentenced to 58 years, C-Star, and then they tell you you're gonna do life on probation after you do 58 years.
That shit sound crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, man.
I wound up doing 22 years of that 58 years, and got out on early release because they suspended 43 of the years. So basically, I do 22 years and they put the 43 years over my head for life.
Yeah, that's crazy. That shit
I'm not
can't do
laughing
that.
because it's a joke. I'm laughing because it's unbelievable they could do somebody like
Hey,
that.
Craig.
So yeah, you're out there listening. So I got sentenced to 22 years. I mean, 58 years, and I did 22 straight years in jail, right, in prison. And my first day in prison, you know, I was around these white COs. They was like mad racist, like they hated niggas. I hate to use that word, but I had to stress how much they hated niggas. And when I first walked in there, the first thing they told me, nigga, they called me a nigga. The police, big ass white COs. I'm like, yo, They just called me a nigga. I'm like, whoa. And I couldn't believe it because ain't nobody else say nothing. All these big ass thug gangsters, ain't nobody said nothing when the police call them nigga. I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna say nothing either then. So these are the things you're gonna have to go through in prison, man. They take away your dignity. The first day, so they called me a nigga. You ain't going home never, nigga. That's what they told me. You ain't never going home, nigga. And I'm like, damn. This is
Where
in
is that?
Virginia.
This New York police?
This is in Virginia.
Oh,
Remember I told
Virginia.
you I was in the prison called
How
Red
far?
Onion. Y'all Google Red Onion, y'all. It's the worst prison on the East
Oh
Coast.
yeah, I
It's
heard you
super
talk.
duper max. Super duper, super
How
duper
far?
max.
How far is Virginia from? How far is Virginia from? How far is Virginia from New York?
Okay, so let me give you a little story how back in the day we used to do things like in New York, Virginia's like where we go to hustle and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right. So
it's
that's like the,
different.
that's like y'all good neighborhood, y'all uppity type side, like them there.
No, it's like 6 hours away from us. We go up
Okay, so
there.
that's damn near like us going to San Jose or something like that in the
It's
Bay
like
Area
it's like
from
mad
from
far,
LA.
but we just go out there because we different out there. You know how I go when you know why we went out there. You know what's going on. I don't want to give people too much information because I might be blowing somebody's spot up, right? But
Right on the
you know what I'm saying? Because it's still motion in life. People still do things in life. So I'm not me. I'm talking about the world. So I don't want to blow up people's spot who might be doing these things. But
absolutely.
for the most part, we was going to Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole different thing. It's like mad New York dudes in Virginia. Like when I say like New York is like in Virginia, basically. That's like we go there. That's like we train like from baby. So we going to BA. And that's what they do to get money in Virginia. So I wound up going out there and catching these cases though. That's where I caught these cases at. You see what I'm saying? I went to this bank. I see this bank, and there was no security there, nothing. And we ran up in there with a lot of guns. You know what
What
I'm
is it
saying?
like?
We told people not to
Predominantly
move.
Caucasians or what?
Huh?
What is it like? Predominantly Caucasian out there or what?
With Virginia, no, no, no. It's just like your hood.
Oh, is that right?
It's just like any hood. You know what I'm saying? It's just in
Mm-hmm.
Virginia. You know what I'm saying? And when you go somewhere else that's different than you, you know how to communicate with people. People rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of New York dudes go out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a second home for us out there. A lot of New York dudes, especially from where I'm from, Brooklyn. A lot of Brooklyn dudes go to Virginia. You heard?
Right.
So when I get out there, I see my whole neighborhood out there. Like literally, I'm seeing dudes that I ain't seen in years. Like, yo, what you doing out here? And like I said, I went out there. I was hustling, like selling drugs and stuff like that. And I got tired of selling drugs because what I'm saying, I didn't want to keep getting locked up by the police. Kids don't sell drugs, man. These are stories I'm telling you that I'm not doing now, y'all. So I want you to understand that this is what it is. I was
Nah,
out there
really,
selling drugs.
honestly, anything going on or we speak about is like giving y'all insight on
Yeah,
what
yeah,
not to
yeah. We giving
walk
you
walk
insight.
a
So I was
different
selling
lane.
drugs and I ain't like doing that. This is like in 96, 97. And I was tired of selling drugs. So I started kidnapping drug dealers. I started robbing them. You know what I'm saying? Then one time I robbed a drug dealer's brother. I ain't gonna say his name, but I wound up robbing a drug dealer's brother and I told him to give me some stuff and he wouldn't give it to me. So I said, yo, I'm never gonna rob a drug dealer again. Like, no, man. Like, man, he didn't even care about his own brother life. You know what I'm saying? If something was to happen to him. So I said, I ain't never robbed no drug dealer again. And I just
Wait,
started
so you
robbing
got to
banks
make
from there.
you got to do a brother, and he like shit. Do what you do your dribble.
And he had
Yeah,
everything I asked for plus more.
yeah, he sick.
And he told
Hey,
me,
for everybody that's pulling up
man,
right now, can y'all double tap the screen for me, man? Just double tap the screen one time and like the thing. Yeah,
and what's
I'm here,
crazy is
dog.
he star, I ain't even asked for everything. I just asked for a small portion that I knew he can afford. And he still wouldn't give it to me. So that's what made me start robbing banks and stuff like that. I was like, yo, I'm not
I'm
gonna
going to
rob
where I
no.
know the money at. I'm going to where I know the
Yeah,
money
yeah,
at.
that's why I'm going up there.
If it ain't nothing here, some money in this motherfucker for sure.
I I ain't never robbed a drug dealer ever again since then, right? You know what I'm saying? I just robbing the banks. And you know, crazy thing. A lot of dudes you hear about going to jail usually for killing or shooting somebody. I was drugs. I'm robbing banks, man, because like I said, I knew the money was in there. It
Yeah,
wasn't no
sure.
security
You ain't got
guards in
nothing.
there.
Y'all got some money.
and it was a lot of money in there. It was a whole lot of money, and I got away with it. And I got
Right.
away with it. I got
Hey,
caught
so
later on. You know what I'm saying?
oh, the one that you actually got booked for, you gotta wait for some time, and they came back and found you on that type. Oh man,
Yeah. Yo,
how
crazy
long? How
story,
long
real
after the
quick.
crime was you up?
We went on a high-speed chase with the police. They had helicopters, hundreds of
That
sheriffs.
same day?
Yeah, yeah, I got
Oh, okay,
away.
okay, on who? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
see, on who?
my co-defendant, my crimey, he didn't get away. He went to jail.
Held it down though.
Yeah, he stayed thorough. Yeah, he ain't
Hey,
telling me. I got caught on my own because I used a junkie's car. You know what I'm saying? For those who don't know what a
all
junkie
right,
is,
look,
it's a person
this
that's
the
on
question I
drugs.
got though, right? You don't gotta answer it if you don't want to, but your crime me was the driver, huh?
My who?
The crime me was the driver,
Uh-uh. No,
huh?
my
Man, that's
crime me
crazy.
is actually the one who had the AK.
The driver usually who would be the first dude booked every time.
The driver actually got away. See, it was 4 of us, right, on this crime, but only 2
Yeah,
of us
y'all
went to
niggas,
prison.
they
You
pulling
know,
up like the town.
the other 2 got away. They never went to prison. So, you know what I mean?
You still in contact with them?
The two that got away, I really wasn't cool with it. I didn't know them like that. That was my crimies people.
Oh,
Me and
okay.
my crimey was in juvenile together, all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing him for years. You know what I mean? So that was
Yeah,
his
and
mans in them, but I knew they was official
you
though. You
bring
heard? I
your
knew they was
boys around.
intel. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you bring
You know
some
what
of
I'm
your
saying?
boys around. We just getting some money, y'all with the movement right
Well,
now. Y'all with
I was on bond. I was out on bond for attempted murder. I got into it with a dude. He told me I couldn't hustle in his neighborhood in Virginia, and I wound up shooting him in his stomach a couple times, and he survived. And he
right.
told on me. A drug dealer told.
This in Virginia too.
Yeah, because this is where all this stuff went down. I went to Virginia. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing what we do. You know what's going on. The takeover.
We
You
out
know
here
what I'm
park.
saying?
Yeah,
You
we
know
out here
what's up.
park for a minute.
And
We out here park.
we came to bully they block. You know what I'm saying? And everybody ain't going for that. You know what I'm saying?
On the real.
And I wound up clapping him. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I shot him. I say unfortunately because this ain't nothing I'm proud of. This was some shit we was doing when we was kids. And I'm
Nah,
proud
tell
that
him I'm
I
about to send
shot
it
him
right
and
now. I
he didn't
got it.
shoot me because he was trying to shoot me first. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Yep.
yeah, he was trying to pop me, so I popped him first. But crazy thing is, he wanted telling on me, testified on
That's
me, got me
another
7
thing. Y'all
years in.
hear that? Just imagine though being in them type of situations. I
Yo,
gotta
he
kill
told
you
on me.
because
Look,
you
listen, the
killed
dude
me.
told that
Like
I shot him. And they had
shit.
me in the newspaper for murder. My friend called me like, yo, they got you on the front page for murder. I'm like, murder? I'm ready to go back to New York. Like, whoa. And crazy thing, my man come pick me up because his mom's calling me like, yo, they got you in the paper for a body. I'm like, oh my God, no, how they know? If I did do this, how would they know? You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
long story short, he survived and he told on me and they wound up locking me up. I went on a high speed chase with that one too. It's all in my book, y'all. From the sandbox to the cell block, all the black and white, the facts, everything I'm telling y'all. So I wound up getting locked up that day. They gave me a bond. I got out on bond, and 2 days later, I robbed the bank, my last bank, and went to prison. For the rest of I went to basically prison for my whole entire life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Hey,
that went.
so what is they big on in the Fed? They like move about state, like state to state type shit up.
Well, they got cars out there. They got something called cars. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you from California, you're gonna be in the California car, or you're gonna either be the Crip car, the Damu car. They got different cars. You know what I'm saying? Either you're gonna be in the California's car. You know what I'm saying? Like we just rocking with California.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you could be in a Muslim car, even if you like a Crip or a Damu, and you say, you know what? I'm with the Muslims, man. This is what
Like
I'm repping.
falling
You
back
know what I'm
a little
saying?
bit. Yeah,
You can't
that's the
gang
yeah.
bang then because you with the Muslims now. You know what I'm saying? So they go by like areas, and it's like one person that run everything. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to NEOCC, yo, that joint was very violent. It's in Youngstown, Ohio, y'all. Look it up. Northeast Ohio Correctional Center. It's
Right.
federal. It hold federal inmates and they hold ICE. You know them ICE people like marshals, people from the
Yeah.
ICE. So they hold them, right? And when I went there, like I went home from here, right? That place was wow, like son. Niggas was dying in that joint, yo. Everybody know about NEOCC. Is yo, listen. When I left that prison in
So is
2020.
that's in Virginia, or is it back in New
No, no,
York?
no,
Like
no.
where?
That's in Ohio.
It's in Ohio.
I
Okay,
got
bet.
transferred. You know what I'm saying? I got transferred from Virginia prison to Ohio, and that's how I got to. With the case with NEOCC is in Ohio. It's a federal prison in Youngstown, Ohio. It's called Youngstown.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody know what's going on. They know about NEOCC, but like I said, they hold federal, right? From like the Detroit area, you know what I'm saying? Because Detroit is right there, you know what I'm saying? They got Ohio area. Whatever district that is, I think it's like the Southern District, they hold all of those prisoners there, right? You know what I'm saying? So when I got there, son, it was crazy. I'm talking about, man, that place was like the streets.
mm. Yeah, that's really what prison is. It's just all the bad side of the streets in one little community, and y'all stuck in the same little apartment, little complex, and y'all can't go nowhere. Y'all slam the fuck down though. Y'all stuck right there, and y'all living the street life
Listen,
on the
in my
real.
in my 22 years in prison, I was in 14 different prisons, Ohio, Virginia prisons. I was in like 4 or 5 prisons in Virginia, and I was in like every major prison in Ohio, every one, right? Real talk,
Mm,
from Mansfield to fucking Lebanon to Ross to Toledo to Trumbull to Warren Correctional Center. I mean, because I was like, I couldn't stay in one prison. They kick you out of prisons over here. You catch violent cases, drugs, violence, they get you out of there, right? So I never stayed in one
mm,
prison. I always did something not on purpose, but it just happened and I just react, right? And they always
mm.
keep me in the hole.
Happen.
So on
It
the 22 years, I
happen.
did about
Happen.
14 years in the hole. That's a lot of time in the hole.
You did 14 years in a hole?
Yeah, not straight. I did 5 years straight. Get out the hole. They put me back in for 4 years. That's 9. Get out the hole. Put me in there for another 2 years. Get out the hole. Going for another year. Like my whole bid. Like
What's y'all
the
whole? Y'all
bank.
whole? Y'all whole is y'all whole like single cell, or y'all sell up, or
Single cell. They
what
ain't
y'all?
gonna put me in no cell with nobody when I'm in the box. Like that ain't gonna happen. I'm refusing
Uh,
all that. Ain't no celly with me, man. What you talking about? In the box?
oh no.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Population?
On the
Yeah.
head.
In the
Let me get my
bank,
little
I'm
time
not
away
taking no
real
celly.
fast.
They already know because I'm already going there for, you know what I'm saying, popping somebody's head off their shoulders. You hear me? Real talk. I'm already going there for that.
Shit.
So
So
they already know,
when
like,
you did the 5, right? When you did the 5 straight in the hole, what that was for a temp or for a whole
no, I
thing, or what?
stabbed the dude, cut his face up. Oh, matter of fact, no, that's the wrong one. I wound up stabbing this Latino dude in his back a couple times. Then I went to
So
the hole for two
if you
years for
stab a
that.
Latino in the feds, it don't cause a full blown riot though.
No, this wasn't in the feds. This was in the state prison here, Red Onion. Look Red
Okay,
Onion up when
okay.
you get up. That's why I was trying to tell you, like Red Onion prison is the worst prison on the East Coast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Period.
People
Like
just be talking.
you
He
see what I'm trying
crazy
to
as
tell you?
fuck talking about. They
Huh?
crazy as a motherfucker talking about they don't keep people in the hole that long. God in heaven, I the niggas go the hole way longer than that.
Bro, listen, every time I go
Yeah.
to the box, it was for stabbings, violence. Like, and like this is the thing. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm saying prison is a very violent place. You know what I'm saying? What people don't
Mm.
know, a dude in prison, y'all look at microwaves like it ain't nothing on the street. On the street, we look at microwaves. Oh, I'm about to use the microwave, right? In prison, a dude will smack you in your head with a lock over that microwave. It's
Microwave,
different. Like it's
that's
very.
like a gold bar.
You
Microwave, that's like a gold bar.
know what I'm saying? Think about it. Motherfucker gonna smack you over your head with a lock for
They said
them to use the
red
microwave.
onion crazy as hell. They said red onion crazy as hell.
Yeah,
Some dude
yeah,
named Fat.
yeah. So
You know a dude named Fathead?
yeah, from Columbus. Yeah, I know Fathead.
Yeah.
Who asked me about Fathead? You know I know Fathead from the Deuce, man. What's good?
Somebody named Yeti.
Yeah, Fathead from the Deuce Deuce. That's my
Oh
son.
man.
Yo, Fathead was he's a wild dude, bro.
Yeah.
Fathead, Fathead BCOs up bad. I'm talking about break the bones in their face.
Yeah, he said that's my people's Columbus 22nd blood.
You already know I know about the deuce, man. You already know.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
but yeah, man. Hey, look, he was at Toledo with me. You know what I'm saying? He was in Toledo with me, and they transferred him to Red Onion because he beat the CO face in, and they couldn't control him. So guess where they send you? To Red Onion. Red Onion is the place where they neutralize you. Ain't
Oh
Yeah, they
god.
like six
Shout
foot
out to
eight
Canada,
big
man.
white
Shout out to
boys with
Canada.
helmets and dogs and yeah. We had to get busy with them a couple
They hands
times.
on though, like they slamming and beating shit. They
What?
they they hands on or they
They
be
killing you.
yeah,
And,
yeah, yeah.
and, and we
You know,
killing them. It's
I don't
war.
know. Yeah.
But see, like it changed a lot up there now. Like when they first opened it in '99, whoo! I got there in 2020. I got there. Remember, I got convicted in 99, and they sent me to Red Onion in 2021. 20. Listen,
Right.
it was illy. I'm talking about what? Man, listen, man. That was a place where you had to worry about the police killing you and the prisoners killing you.
Yeah. Hey, what was the sickest scene you seen like federal though? Like what type of stuff
No,
was
there's
going
so
on
much
in there?
stuff
Nigga
going
get
in that
taken.
NEOC prison, man. Yo, bro, the craziest. See, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like federal prison is more organized than state prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? State
It's like
prison,
all marshals and shit in that motherfucker, huh?
there's a lot of players and hustlers. I mean, everybody in there
No,
ain't
I'm
no
saying
get
like
money person. There's some
who
bums in
is
there
it?
too.
It's the marshals that it's the marshals
Marshals.
that do that all in
Yeah,
there, huh?
they
Yeah.
don't look like CEOs. Like the when I was at NEOCC and I went to the state, they had like females in there wearing like yo when they had the COVID, they brought the marshals, the National Guards up in there.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
And and they
They moving
super
like
slam.
that. They sending CEOs from
Slam.
Texas out there to us. You know what I'm saying? Because they that's how they operate, bro.
How
You know what I'm
violent in
saying?
Delhi that shit could get real fast. Hey, if you
Huh?
just now stepping in, no, I said that's how violent in Delhi that shit get real fast.
Yeah, but the
But
state
y'all
state
just
state
now,
prison was way more violent to me than when I was in a federal prison. Because like Red Onion, a lot of
uh,
dudes in the federal
the
prison they get
the
money. They
state,
players. They
yeah,
they
but the
not.
state is more like on some gang shit. It's just our state, so we really
It's
know
just
what's
the
going on
state
with
is
these folks.
wow.
It's
So
really like personal. That shit
yeah,
is
but
like, you way from over there, California. We might take a little something from you, mark you out a couple times, but we ain't really. It ain't nothing personal for real. Cause my Asian boy went to the feds, and he went to the feds from the state though. Picked up some stuff on him, and he be trying to tap in from the feds. But I'm on some stuff like I don't want to talk to that nigga, But he be telling his homies like. He be telling his homies on some stuff like they be up here punking all the Asians, like they be just taking shit from us, literally. Like we can't do nothing. It's bad. I'm like that's
man,
fucked
listen.
up. I know he wish he come back.
It was mad violent in that prison. Everybody, they got a gang in Ohio that was all in the OCC. I don't know if you ever heard of them. They called the Heartless Felons. You ever heard of that?
Nah. Hey, everybody that's just stepping in, can I get a like, share the video, something like that, man? Just interact with the page for me. Double tap the screen. That's all it takes. Just double tap the screen. I ain't asking for too much.
Yeah,
It's a little two buttons. Y'all do that on Instagram all day, man. Let me just get a little bop bop real fast.
yeah. It'll take none. It'll take
Mm,
none. Hey, but so look, you know what I'm saying? Like the craziest thing I seen though was my man KC, man, at Red Iron bite the police nose off. He bit the police nose.
no.
And I seen my dude from Cali, he's from the Bishops, but he was in Ohio with me. I seen him bite a dude air off and spit it in the toilet. Like
Oh, he thought he was Mike Tyson, huh? That nigga
no,
crazy. I
actually it
ain't
was
trying
his
to.
nose. My bad. He ain't bite his ear. He bit the tip of his nose off and spit it in the toilet. That was the wildest shit I seen, bro.
I
Yo,
ain't
big
gonna
shout
lie.
outs to Quest, man. Yo, Quest, man.
I
Whoever
ain't
seen
trying to
this
throw
man,
my
boy, that was crazy, son.
nigga bit a nigga nose off. He like a different type of animal.
Over the phone. Over the phone. Over the phone.
Like a collect phone or a cell phone.
A collect phone.
Ah. And he
That
was
was
tripping for real, huh?
that was where the most wars was going on in prison. It was over the phones. You know what I'm saying? The phone was like the reason why.
Nah,
You know what
that,
I'm saying?
that
People was getting jigged. You know,
I
big
ain't
shout
gonna
outs to
lie.
Ohio. I rock with Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Ohio, I got
In
mad
the
love for
state
Ohio.
though, that in the state that shit was hectic during the pandemic too, cause you know they like they did like a crazy little search right before, and a gang of people lost their phone. So pandemic cell phones, nigga, was $7,500 for a little $100 Android, little Galaxy A01s and little
Damn.
bullshit like that.
Hold up.
7,500 and niggas was getting their little bullshit, little EDD money and stuff like that, right? So they trying to outbid each other. Oh, he offered you 75, I got 85. Then
That's
another dude was
crazy.
something that he had two, three phones.
$8,500 for a phone.
So my son heartbeat, I didn't see a dude pay $10,000 for an Android Alcatel. Some shit that overheat on you and all type of shit. Used 10,000, fresh to the yard. I got it. I want it. Like,
Yeah.
shit, crazy.
That's a yeah. I think I'd have bought it too. You know what I'm saying? I think I'd have bought it
You know,
too. But you know, this is the thing about what people don't understand. See stars like you know what I'm saying. Once you get in that joint, you got to survive.
survival of the fittest on the real. Survival mode
Yeah,
for
you got to
sure.
survive in there. You know what I'm saying? And I seen COs hang niggas like real talk. I seen the dude. He only had like
Mm,
probably like
man,
3 years left, man. And the police hung him.
how the
They
fuck
hung
you
him.
get?
Think
How
about
the
it.
fuck
They hung
they
him.
like lynching shit? That's some
They
sick
hung him.
ass shit. Yeah, that's crazy.
He's about to go home. He had a couple years left. He had family. People loved him. He was talking.
That's
He was
another
talking. He
world.
was talking mad. He was talk to the CEOs at Red Onion. And the next day,
This
I'm like,
stuff is
yo,
real,
you know,
yo. This
he
stuff is
come to the
real,
door.
man.
We always go to everybody go to the door.
Y'all
We
keep
talk.
them
Yo,
babies
next thing
out
I
the
see him, they
streets.
carry
Y'all
him off
keep them
of
babies.
like one of them things,
Right.
journeys, journeys.
Let me just say this real fast before you keep going. Y'all keep them babies out the streets, man. This stuff is real. You can wake up any day and lose your life in the system, man. I ain't gonna lie. This is a dangerous, very dangerous environment.
That's a fact.
On the real. But
That's a
go ahead,
fact.
I'm here with you, bro. I just
Yeah, you
wanted
know what
to
I'm
say that
saying.
because it's like
Yeah, it's
people
very
think this
important
stuff
that
be a
people
joke
understand
and
that,
it
like,
ain't. And we telling y'all about the past war stories and wars we've been through, but not to glorify it neither, just to like basically like show y'all why y'all shouldn't, or
yeah,
convince these kids why they shouldn't, and show y'all an insight of the prison life to know you damn sure ain't missing nothing. So you need to stay out there. They say I mean they invite you. Well, welcome more. If you'll come, they got somewhere for you to go for sure. But it ain't the place to be. It's more to life. It's a whole lot more to life for real. It's a lot more on the real. But if you just now entering the check, and y'all please just like my double tap, man.
yeah.
I'm gonna let
Hit
my
that
boy go
like
though.
button, man. We telling real stories, man, because a lot of people try to
So
sugarcoat prison and that official prison talk. And as you can see here with C Star, we not gonna sugarcoat it. We're gonna tell you the truth.
and
Sitting
we
in
we
prison for
we
22
back on that.
years
You
for
said
me
the
personally
police
was
lynched him. You said the police lynched him. So
yeah,
what is they hanging him from though? Like bars? What the fuck?
they
How
hung
you
him
get
from the vent.
is that right?
You know the vent that we talk through and get air
Yeah,
from
I
and
know
all
exactly what
that.
you're talking about. I know exactly what you're
Yeah, they
talking
hung
about.
him
Yeah.
from there. They tied the
But for
string, and
people
look,
who
you know how
don't
they
know,
usually pop the doors.
it's like
You
an
know how they
air
pop.
vent, basically. For people
Yeah,
who
the
don't
air
know what you're
vent. But
talking
you know
about,
how
like
they
an air
pop the
vent.
doors with
Sometimes
from
it
the
blow out,
from the
sometimes it
booth.
suck in. Yep, on the real, yep.
They ain't open his door with the booth. They open his door with the key, right?
Yeah.
So we couldn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? They went up
Uh,
in there where everybody was asleep, and they hung him from a vent. Real talk, and walked out like you know what I'm saying. Next thing you
did
know,
they
the next morning he on the gurney. Real
did
talk.
they do on me?
They said he hung himself.
This is real life,
This
man,
at
on the
Red Onion.
real.
Y'all can go look it up, man. Listen, so many murders at Red Onion, man. This is not a gimmick, man. And they sent me as a young kid, man. So at the end of the day, when I think about Red Onion, because that was the worst prison I ever been to in my life,
Hey,
ever.
crazy, you see Slim?
You know what I'm saying?
Tell that nigga don't send nothing else over here. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
listening
It,
to
it,
you,
it,
bro.
it, it was a crazy spot, man. But yo, man, y'all hit that like button a couple more times, man. You know what I'm
Anybody,
saying? You
yeah,
know, it's
yeah, yeah. Anybody
we on
just
the
now
East Coast
answering.
over here, he on the West Coast over there, so the time is different, man. But I do want to tell you, C Star, man, I love what you're doing, man, with your channel.
I appreciate
Um, you emphasize the fact that we here for the youth, and yo, you don't want to go in there young like I did. I went in there 19 and came out 41 years old. So, you know, that should tell you enough about how serious they playing with us, man. They giving us life in prison. And a lot of times I see people on cell phones and stuff like that. They're not having fun in there because they got a cell phone. No, they're not having fun. They still going through it. It doesn't matter how they communicate or how they rent one or whatever the case may be. They still suffering, and they use these things just to be a part of society. So you gotta hit that like button. And when you see comrades in there, they not happy. You might see them smiling, but they not happy. They just want to be a part of life, man. Don't want to feel like, what I'm saying, they're not alive anymore. So when they take advantage of the stage like you doing and say, yo, this is a message for the kids, man, I think that's mad important for you to do that, bro, man. That's what I really respect about what you got going on, you heard?
absolutely, absolutely. That's what it's about, man. Cause we trying to break the cycle. We don't
Mm-hmm.
want to see our new. I don't want to see my nephews and my son on the real dude. I went through enough. I did enough cripping for the whole family. I don't need nobody else to do it. You feel me? I done did enough for the whole family. It ain't gotta do nothing but sit back and live off of what I did. It's all right. Y'all gonna be straight. They gonna respect it. I promise. It ain't. This ain't what y'all want though, for real, at all.
That's crazy,
This ain't.
man. Dang, that's crazy, man.
Man,
Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and make it 32,001. You hear me?
yeah.
They saying, "Who is this criminal?" Y'all funny, man. This is they. This is the reality of what we live by, the rules that we live by in the life. People see people doing real things and they think it's a joke and stay behind them situations, right? Because it can happen to anybody. You know that, right? You know anybody can go to jail, right? You know that, right?
Absolutely.
You ain't gotta be no thug.
Everybody except for the toddlers.
They say I'm for that. Got a
Yeah.
20-year-old son. Glad he's not in there. Yeah, I'm glad for you too, man. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. That you did a good job. You did a good job. He ain't in prison. You did a good job because a lot of us wind up getting caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like I said, when I got out of prison, though, see, Star, it was mad different out here. It was crazy. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go in the store and there's no cash. There's nobody to cashier. You just buy everything on your own. You just beep it out your own. Like, whoop, whoop. I'm like, what is this?
It's a
Where's the
whole new
person at?
world. You feel like you in Back to the Future.
Everybody on their phone like this. Everybody like this. I meet this young lady
Yeah.
one day. I'm kicking it with her. I'm like, yo, what's up, baby girl? How you doing? I said, yo, you don't mind if you give me your name and number? You know, she say, give me your IG. My IG? What do you mean? Like that's the new thing out here now. We just give each other IGs now. I guess they want to be nosy. They want to be nosy. Let's see what you
Yeah.
got going on,
Nigga, like,
huh?
what's that? I guess. What you want? My guess? I guess. I don't know what the fuck. What you talking about? I guess. Shit. I guess you look all right. You can have my number. Here you go.
Hey, listen, nah, he kind of caught me off guard though. You know what I'm saying? Because I told
Uh,
her to give me. I'm like, yo, let's exchange numbers. You know what I'm
you went
saying?
to
She
jail.
wanted to
You went to jail
exchange
before
IG.
MySpace. You went to jail before social media was a thing at all. You went to jail with like an I-205, huh?
It wasn't
Or like a
iPhone.
two-way pager. Two-way pager,
When
huh?
I went to jail, they had the cricket.
Yeah,
No,
like a flip phone.
no. They didn't even have that. They had the flip phone on Motorola.
Flip
Yeah,
phone
and
on
you had to pay
Motorola.
by the minutes. You had to pay by the minutes. You like, I'm gonna show you. Want
It's
to see
like
what I'm talking about? Let me show you. I
like
still
some
got them. I even got
no like some Virgin Mobile type shit
I
or
even
something.
got my prison phone. I'm about to show you.
Hell no.
Yes, I do, nigga.
Nigga ain't never
I'm
took the
gonna show
phone
you.
home. You ain't had no homies?
Watch this.
Yeah, absolutely. Jail got many innocent people for sure. Now I know what a razor is. I was a kid when razors was out. I know a razor for sure. He was in jail before razors. He was in jail like two-way pagers for sure. He went down. He went down for like stumping in my Air Force Ones type shit. No. He probably went down before that. He went down when like Friday came out or some shit. Yeah, with this nigga that had to go back to prison to get the phone. Where he at?
Hey, see, stop. Hey, listen. When
Yeah,
I
I'm
when I
right
was
here.
on the street, they had this phone right here.
Yeah, no,
What's
it ain't
up,
as bad as
y'all?
I expected, though. It ain't as
What's
bad as
up,
I
y'all?
expected for real. They
Hey,
still be
look.
well. I ain't gonna lie. When I was out, they still was having shit like that, and like you were walking like C. Oh yeah, I had one of them in prison. I had one of that's. I got
Hey,
that.
what's up, y'all?
Yeah. Hey, the day I made it to prison, the next morning I woke up. That's the phone I had. My very second day in prison, right there. That little shit right there. That motherfucker like a size of a middle finger, damn near. Probably shorter.
Niggas was like this.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, for sure.
This in the
Yeah.
90s.
That's when
I,
niggas.
I
That's when
come
niggas.
home, we on iPhones.
Y'all, y'all used to ride around with y'all elbow out the car like this, huh? Ride around with the windows down and shit. Oh, oh, the real. What
Hey,
what music?
hey,
What music was hot right there? Tupac.
when I got locked up, yeah, Pac was out.
Yeah.
Pac just had dropped
No, you
that hit
from
him
New
up.
York. You was off Biggie. You was off Kenny Biggie. You was a Biggie fan. You from New York.
Yeah, I was both of them. You know what I'm saying? I was rocking with both, but you know what I'm saying? I was more Biggie, right? For the storytelling, I was more Pac for the rebel. You know, I'm gonna just go. You know what I'm saying? Wild out. But I,
Buster.
I, I rocked with Pac and Biggie because you know Pac was in New York too, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was rocking with him heavy. But that when I went to jail, that Life After
What did
Death
what
Biggie
did
Smalls album just came out. I went to jail right after that, you know, and I ain't
what
come back
was?
home until I
How
came.
did y'all feel about NWA in New York?
Oh, now we fuck with WA. What?
Oh, okay, okay,
Listen,
okay.
I got
Okay.
some of their rap lyrics tattooed on my leg.
Is that right?
Yeah, it say "F the
What is it?
police."
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Oh, no, real.
I ain't lying.
You got
So we
that? You
love
got that?
NWA.
Got that in prison or?
Yeah, I'm in prison.
Oh man,
Yeah,
how
when I went
y'all?
to
What
prison,
y'all?
I ain't had not one tattoo. I come out of prison, my whole body covered with tattoos. I ain't got a spot missing.
Oh man, I was just gonna ask too. What y'all got?
Look,
Y'all
look,
doing
you
picking
know,
up?
look.
No,
I know that's
what they
your
doing
thing
that
where
shit?
y'all
Single
from, but I
needle?
rep New York.
Yeah, they do single needle.
I was using
I'm,
bars, triple needles, all that.
I'm from New York too, y'all.
Yeah, I already know you from New York. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm up there.
You from that part of New York. I'm from this part of New York.
Yeah, I'm from New York too. Huster.
Hey, big shouts to New York, you hear me?
On the real.
But
Shout out to everybody, man. Except for the snitches, y'all could do it. Yeah, I ain't shouting them out. Y'all can though. I'm not on no heinous hate crime type of thing. Now everybody teaches on. But you know,
man, listen, man, that's the best thing. Cause like I said, when it get real, for those out there, when it get real, it gets real. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
sometimes you gotta think before you do something. You gotta think before you do it because I'm telling you, if you think before you do it, like if I thought about robbing the bank, if I would have thought all that through, I wouldn't have did
I'm
that.
just a strong person. Yeah, on the real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I didn't think it through.
the crazy
So,
part, this what I learned out of life and doing time. Really, honestly, I feel like your best teacher is your own experience. You get what I'm saying? They could
mm,
tell you anything. They could tell you anything, but sometimes people it takes for them to go through it themselves to actually like, damn, this is exactly what he was talking about. Like, and the crazy part, you will be young and you like, man, that just happened to you. That shit not gonna happen to me. Or I've been getting away with crime for 5 years straight. I've been from the hood for 5 years. I ain't never been to jail. I'm not going to jail. What are you talking about? Like, and you lose sight of, you feel me? Get comfortable thinking that that's what it is. This what we doing. It's every day to the point where your everyday life from waking up until you walk out the house, you grabbing your gun and going out. So your whole life is a crime. From the moment you step out that house, you committing a crime, and that become your lifestyle. And it's not promising. I don't know too many dudes that got away with it. If they got away with it, it never been. They wasn't doing too much or nothing. Honestly, that's my opinion of it. Like, you never been to jail. You wasn't. You probably did a couple of things because on the real, you got a good chance of getting away 10 times in a row. But try 150 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody's situation be different too. Like I mean, I'm not like no big superstitious person, believe in no luck or no stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? I actually did have a great time on the streets and lived a great life on the streets. But shit could happen to anybody, like you said, on the real. It was a point in my life where I thought it was like get killed in the streets. Yeah, I'm the cat in the cat and mouse. Ain't nobody can do nothing to me or my dudes. Like we own that. We tripping.
We out here.
We ain't listen. We looking for trouble. Y'all ain't finna come in. Yeah, they smoked my road dog, my best friend, shot him in the head. I held him till the police got there. His whole head, about the size of a baseball, hollow tip, blew his whole back of his head out.
And you was right
Um,
there.
I wasn't there with him, but I like pulled up
I'm talking about you.
right there.
I'm talking about you. Seen what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
I held ambulance got there. They trying to tell me to pull him out the car and put him on the grass and stuff. He was in my neighborhood or whatever. Just parked basically and just sitting there and he's still breathing and shit. But I'm like, hell no, I can't grab him. What if I do? He's he's a little bit heavier than me too. I'm not gonna pull him out that car, lay him on the grass. What if I drop him on his head? I'm not doing that. Y'all can do our job. Hurry up though. On the real, I'm sitting there with him, holding his hand. On the real, he bleeding out. He bleeding out. Some of the most blood I ever seen in my life. That shit shot in the back of his head, blood coming all out his mouth. And that shit was like tragic. And all I could do, I was just sitting there looking at him, and just watching him, and he trying to breathe, his tongue flopping like a fish out of water. And all I could just make out to say was just like, man, bro, get
Somebody
up.
saying rest in peace, Tinky.
Please get up. No, 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 that's the homie Tiny Hardhead. That's somebody, they being a little disrespectful with the NK. They
Oh
alright though. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. I
yeah, yeah,
appreciate your comment, brother.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's
Hell, but
crazy though, man. That's crazy
hell, my
because
dog
at the
pulled up
end of
to
the,
the shit. He took his paternal pictures the day before he died.
what you mean?
He took his paternal pictures for his baby the day before he got shot in his head, and his baby was born about 2.5, 3 weeks later. We had his baby shower that week. He got shot grabbing his shoes for the baby shower. He got shot in his head, and the baby shower was that weekend. He died on a Thursday. He died on a Tuesday. Died on a Thursday. I'm lying. Died on a Thursday. It was 6 days after me and him did something cool. We ended up stumbling across $100 and some thousand 6 days before this. After we get the 100 and some thousand, he died 6 days later. So the whole rumor in my city was I tried to kill my best friend for some money, and it's what all my enemies is trolling me, saying everybody saying that I'm next, they gonna kill me. And up until that moment, I really thought like I can't be niggas can't fuck with me. Y'all can't do. I got all the money. I'm dangerous as a bitch, and it's just making me worse. All I want is manpower, manpower, manpower. And on the hood, I thought it would. I thought it couldn't happen, and I beat myself up like, nigga, I'm with you all day, every day, and I leave for a second, you get shot in your head. What is you doing? Like, I don't know. I used to like kind of be angry about that stuff, but it's like so deep, bro. This was in 2016,
Mm.
9 years ago. Stumbling on 9 years ago now. And I still think about it every day, bro. I call like mediums to try to just see if they could like let me holler, like, what's up, bro? Like, you proud of me? Like, did I do I'm walking correct in your honor? Like, what's up? Like, like, and I always get good remorse, but then I be so caught up in my mind and just distrusting stuff and so just stuck in my ways that it be like, this lady just telling me what sound good, like that what makes sense to the question, like, so it'd be hard. Like I didn't had somebody tell me that. I done had somebody tell me that basically he was cursed. So that was something that happened from down the line from a long generation of his family. Somebody was cursed, and that shit cursed his whole family. And
Mm.
he was supposed to go serve some jail time. He was supposed to go serve some jail time just for a little bullshit pistol. And he was supposed to serve the jail time and got an extension on the court date for the baby. and died
Damn.
before he turned himself in. And he had to go do 32 months. So it's like I would have rather, I would have rather gave you everything I got and just nigga for commissary before I held you like that. And
Yeah,
I
we get
feel like,
back to this. We could get back to the money.
yeah, I could vividly see that shit, like literally right now, 9 years later, like literally, like it was
Yeah,
sick,
that's some
bro.
that's
Like,
some scary. That's some. Was he already dead when you
it,
got there? I don't mean to be insensitive with the,
no, no,
saying
no,
it like
no,
that.
no. Basically, right? Okay, boom. We got something going on with some of our enemies, right? I had busted. We got that money, and I had busted Maybach, motherfucker. I had a Maybach for like damn near like 7 days, some shit like that. So we ride around. This my city. I'm doing what I want. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can't tell me nothing. I got 60 shots in this motherfucker. I wish y'all pull up on the side of it. I don't give a fuck. We do it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That was my mind at the time, and I thought that was like righteous doing what everybody doing and that's living his life, and that's not what everybody's doing. That's not. It's like we are so brainwashed and manipulated, thinking before you get put on and be like, oh, sick. He told this sick ass war story, and it might be true, but this the only thing that man living off of his whole career. And he was 19 when it happened, and he's 38 on the hood. So by the time I'm 16, I'm 13, 14, get put on 14 type shit on my way to ninth grade, and now my rank been blew past yours in 2 years, 16 before I then made it to 11th grade. 2 summers I didn't blew past, like, and you sit there and just start realizing it as you're getting older and older, and it's like, damn, ain't none of y'all really doing nothing. It's these same couple folks every time. It's these same ones. We know exactly who gonna get violent. We know exactly who could fight. We know exactly who just over here for the pictures. We know exactly who just trying to go to the party and twist their fingers. We know who all y'all is. It's not no secret. So, and it's like LA is so much of a like beef with the whole city. So your name gonna be crazy in the city. You feel me? Like on the real, to the point where they making real fake pages about just straight me and my brother right after he died, talking about how they gonna kill me next, and you lucky it wasn't you, and fuck him, we won this summer on this and that, and all everybody false claiming a murder that nobody, he didn't die to no enemy or nothing like that. You feel me? So at this time they posting stuff like that, and I'm just, I don't know. I was, man, for real. Like I don't know. I don't care about nothing else but making the world feel how I feel. That's how I felt in the moment, and it was like everything was just stupid ass insensitive for real. Like anything I could just do something like, this is my every day, and we on the phone, you hang up on me to answer another call, and who you
Mm.
with call me back less than less than 5 minutes later telling me you just got shot. And I'm like, how you, what you mean you
That
got shot,
fast.
nigga? Literally on the hood. In the bed. Cause okay, this what we doing. While I got the Maybach, we pulling up to Jim Gilliam Park. It's a park in my enemies that we pulling up to their park. We sit out. If I had his phone, we'd have all this footage, right? We'll sit out there
You
and
said
smoke
Gilligan
three,
Park.
four. It's called Jim Gilliam,
I've been in that
Jim
park
Gilliam.
before.
And it's the Blackstones. I guess that's like originated in Chicago or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I've been in that
Well, a lot
park
of people
before.
do. They got like a big section, a big community. And I actually got family from over there, but you know how it go. We in the streets, we in the streets. That's my sister, and that's my cousin, and that's my auntie. But your friends ain't my friends. Fuck these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, we pulling up to they port, like doing kid shit. Though, mind you, we kids,
Yeah, for
teenagers, and
sure.
we doing shit like we sit in y'all parks and say y'all park across y'all benches. We laid across their benches playing sleep or posting shit. Oh yeah, I'm so tired of looking for these niggas, and whoopty whoop whoop, and we sitting out there. Oh yeah, this another blunt right here, and smoking 3, 4 blunts sitting on a park bench, just waiting to see anybody pull in. We chasing them right out of there, and they like getting on. We don't know if it's just somebody from this community and know we don't belong over here, or is it them? But fuck it, we on them, and damn near totaled that motherfucker $200,000 cord and totaled that bitch playing.
Mm.
And as soon as I gave that bitch back, we had a little rental cord. We had a rental cord to where, bro, the keys was lost in that motherfucker to where, like, if you know that that's the car, you just jump in that motherfucker and drive off, it's gonna go. Because it's a push to start and the car is just right there, you feel me? So
Mm.
when I walk up to Pro Core and they tell me, I walk up to the car and I see the car. As I'm getting the car, I'm expecting to see him dead, like laid out on the ground when I pull up in the hood, sitting in the car type shit. And I already know the keys in there lost somewhere. I immediately start the car in there, hot boxed up, hot boxed with blood. Ain't nothing, windows rolled up, middle of the summer, August, on the real. So hot as a bitch when I get in the car, like immediately start sweating. I roll all the windows down, turn the air conditioner on full blast. I'm just not knowing, but I couldn't even get it with me to like pull out my own phone. It's like some messages come out, and I'm just like hysterical. Like, yeah, please call the people. Like my friend right here dying. You feel me on the hood and on the real,
That's
man.
crazy, man.
Uh,
So when you think
on
about
there.
all that stuff now, right? Like, do you see things differently now?
But that changed my outlook at life, but it changed my shit for the worse, honestly. Like at that point in time, honestly, like I've been in jail now. Okay, imagine this, boom. He he get killed, and I go to jail for 3 months for a violation for being in the hood, for being around the homies. Immediately go right to jail. So I'm really steaming. I'm hurt. I'm like I want anybody to just feel what I feel. Like I don't give a fuck. And I go to jail. I'm waking up in cold sweats, jumping up out of my sleep. It reminds you everybody in my city is with the like, oh, you next, you next, you next, you next, you next, you next. So now I'm really right here face to face with my enemy, and that's, I don't know what, but it's like literally for like probably like 2 weeks straight. I wake up cold, nigga, soaking wet, like a nigga threw a cup of water on me type shit. And
Mm.
my whole all my dreams would be like thousand niggas chasing me like I am legend type shit, and then I'm just can't run fast, and I'm just like they finna get me. Weird shit like everybody chasing me with knives and bats and just weird. All my dreams was like that, like literally like 2 3 weeks straight, waking up like that sick. Whoa, what? Man, that shit sick though. That happened. Sure,
That was
witness.
crazy, man. I'm still tripping off your brother, man, and you having to witness that, right? That's
I
crazy.
had to do everything. I had to. Mind you, his baby mama is doing 2 weeks. I had to call her, tell her. She like, what do you mean, shot where? Shot where? You know, so I don't just hurry up, make it to the hospital. I don't even know how to say it. So she just like, please, can you just tell me what happened? And I'm like, literally, anything I find out, I'm make sure I'm coming straight to you with it. I don't know anything really right now, you know. So everybody thinking that I'm literally there with him because I'm at the scene of the crime. Well, not even the scene of the crime where he parked that though after all this shit. And so, boom, the nigga like, when I called her, I didn't want to go to no hospital or nothing. I'm trying to go see where these people at, you know, like where the fuck, who, anybody, somebody, come here, come here, please. Long story short, right around for hours, though, nothing. It was just like the driest day in the world. Like it just was just crazy. Like just feel death in the air type shit. I finally pull up to the hospital. The whole hood out here. Our hood crash out here. So when I see her, she big as hell, 8.5 months pregnant. She come grab me. She damn near finna pass out, fall out. She like me talking. I'm telling her, you know, she like fucked up though, so she too hysterical. But I'm telling her like, look, I got you. Oh, you answered me. I owe you. On that, fuck everybody that's here. I owe you answer. The homies, you know, that's my brother. Like, so we sitting there chilling in the hood. It's a gang of homies. They all want to talk about what happened and all this type of shit. And I'm like, what happened is cause this nigga sitting there shot his head. That's all that matter right now. We figure out what happened when the time is right for that. Like what happened? Fuck what happened? Because it's in there shot his head, and he know it
Simple.
wasn't no accident. And it was bad intentions behind it. Simple as that. And they wasn't feeling that, so I went to my pool. I'm sitting under the air conditioner, and something just tell me like on the hood. I'm waiting on one of my other bros to pull up. So when he pull up, I jump out the car. Me and him walk in the hospital. As soon as I walk in, she run straight to me and fall out, and she big as hell, nigga, big as fuck, stomach. She grabbed me by the back of my neck and like fall. She about to fall, so I'm having to hold her up, and she just screamed like he died. And that shit just broke me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't go home until I didn't go home. I ended up going to jail and shit. So
Oh, you went to jail right after
uh,
that?
like within days type shit.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, how long you been on? How long you been in there since then?
No. I was just on a violation.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah,
now
yeah,
this my violation. Why this is how I run into the door where the people just saying we won this summer, basically taking credit that we did that. And I caught him on the bus and I beat him with the chains and broke his chin and broke his nose and knocked teeth out his mouth and went all the way there with him until you know what I'm saying. And he didn't have nothing to do with it at all. He didn't have nothing to
yeah.
do with that shit. I was wrong as a motherfucker. I
That's
was wrong as
crazy,
hell.
man. Hey, look. Let me ask you a question. What's the hottest music in LA right now? Like, give me some upcoming artists I can listen to because I like music. Just give me like something because over here we don't really know. Give me some like something hot I could bump from over there in Cali.
I'm gonna say my little brother.
What's his name?
His name is T. Dot the number 0OWEE. But the OWE is the number 0. It's T. Dot OWEE.
I'm gonna check him out. So T.WEE.
It's so
T.OWEE.
yeah, and then the DODY 6, the number 6, DODY, the number 6.
DODY.
Yeah, and then the number 6. That's some hot stuff. And then you ever heard of the other rapper from the hood, little nigga Expo, my little brother
Yeah,
Expo?
I'll be rocking with him.
Yeah, Expo. Then we
He,
got
is he
Four
is he
Extra.
is he he from out there where you from?
Yeah, that's little brother. On the real, that's little bro for sure.
I like his music, man.
Yeah,
He got a nice little flow.
we raised him, man. I actually just did a story where he was with me. He used to always just want to ride with me. 12, fresh, got put on the hood, and I'm like 5 years older than him, so I'm fresh out of camp, fresh out of juvenile hall. On like Donkey Kong, cars, jury, all the shit out there doing my thing. And he just, I'm with you, brother, my big brother. I'm with you, my little brother on the hood. I got him with me all the time. We come out, that nigga first time being shot at was with me. And we come out, we pull up to a Denny's. We pull up to a Denny's. Why some drunk ass niggas tell me fuck 40s, but they don't know it's 3, 4 cars behind us, but they just looking for parking spot. I get right cracking, the homies come out there and man have a field day, get the river dancing on everybody's head out there. These things crazy. Yeah, no, I'm not proud
Expo, I
of it.
like I
I'm just
like his
telling
music,
my
man.
expo.
He got that off the bat thing going off, go off the
So
bat.
specifically LA. No. That's for extra.
No, I'm saying yeah, I
That's
know.
the best. Oh,
But
okay.
lately,
All right. Yeah, I know exactly. Okay. We ain't
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
know
but
what's up.
uh, let me see who else. Who else? Hot rappers. Y'all got to get in the chat. Who else hot in LA,
Man,
man?
who hot in LA, y'all that I
Hot
need to
in
check
LA.
out, man. I need to check out because you know what I'm saying. I rock with LA, man. What's the new up and coming rappers? I like to listen to new
Oh,
music. Like we got Chef G,
you ever heard of One Take J? Like the number one
One
take
Take J,
T-A. Yep, Jay. One Take J.
One Take J. I ain't never heard of him. You ever heard of Chef G?
Chef G. Nah.
Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn. He be talking that.
Chef
He
G.
talking that
What?
talk.
What?
He got a
What?
song called "It's Lit."
What song? I ain't gonna lie. The last rapper I New York, right? Was and I really didn't even really get a chance to mess with his music though. I was like fresh to prison. And that dude Pop Smoke.
Oh yeah, Pop
That's like
Smoke.
the
Yeah,
last.
yeah, yeah, Pop Smoke. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My
We
mama
love
used to like this.
we love Pop
Yeah,
Smoke on this side over here. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That was a sad situation with him, right?
Yeah, then you gotta go with the stink team. Real
Oh yeah, yeah. I rock with.
stink.
You talking about my man Draco?
Draco, his little brother Ralphie. They got
Yeah,
another
Ralphie the
dude though
plug.
that
Ralphie the plug.
is one that I actually like though. That my little bro got me off of him in the cell too. His name Meman, but he from Stink Team and he from like Detroit or some shit or some other out of state shit. I don't know. I think he from Detroit. He be going crazy. I like his little folk cool.
Oh, he be talking that talk.
Yeah,
I like
he
that.
go
I
crazy.
like that music, man. I like the. It's like like it's like when you go to another state or another city, you want to try the food, right? Same thing with music. You want to hear what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hear some good music,
Mm.
man. But yo, listen, man. AC Star, look.
You said rappers and they talking about singers. I don't know why they in here talking about singers, highlighted blue and stuff.
What singer they talking about? Who are they talking about?
I think
Mills.
he from
Who's
like
Mills?
Compton.
Who's Mills? Y'all got Millies? Millies?
Millie's go crazy.
Somebody
I
saying
don't
Millies
know.
go crazy. I don't know who Millies is.
I'm trying to see Snoop.
I like Mozzie over there. I like Mozzie. I like the Drakeo. Drakeo was talk. I liked him. I even
See,
like the
Mozzie from
one dude.
California, but he from Sac. You know, Sac, that's like 7 hours from where we at.
Yeah, I know. That's like always like a whole different world, ain't it?
But I know some hot folks in the Bay Area too though.
Yeah, I've been listening
My
to
boy
that one young dude. What's the little young dude from the Bay Area?
my boy Yada. Remember I had you holla at him?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's yeah. We definitely gotta do something with him too, man. Yada.
Yeah. You know his
Yeah,
shit gonna go.
Yada got that
His
fire.
shit
Big
goes so.
shout out to Yada, man.
Yada just be in a bad situation. They be running up on him. He too viral already. They be running up on his ass.
He got to
Hey,
breathe easy.
for everybody that's just now bouncing in here though, can y'all like double tap the screen? Just double tap
For
the
sure,
screen,
man.
and
Hit that
then
like button. And
uh,
go subscribe to Official Prison Talk from me, y'all. Go subscribe to Official Prison Talk before I get up out of here because I gotta get ready to go to work and stuff like that, y'all. I'll be back though. Me and C Star will be back. Actually, I'm gonna bring one of my homegirls up here because she did a bid too. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you definitely can holler at her. She's thorough, man. Her name Nadia. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure she tap in with you too, man, because she can give a woman's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
right, and give an insight of what it's like for everybody who got young daughters who think they tripping. I
We
just
should
seen
set
bro,
that up. We
it's
should set that up soon. I know she
so
been doing
crazy,
Ramadan,
right?
huh?
I just talked to a little girl I knew since she was in diapers. She about 15, 16 right now. I'm
Damn.
watching her in a gang of videos fighting. She talking about she from the hood now. I'm like, oh my fucking god, this
Hey,
is
you seen her when
crazy.
she was a kid,
Literally diapers, fucking kid, a baby.
and now she
I'm
talking about
like,
she from the hood.
wow. She's talking about she gang. I'm like, wow. Hey
And she
man,
acting like
y'all
she
go
mean it
ahead.
too, huh?
Nah, she serious. She walking up on little girls and getting cracking. You feel me? On some, I know for sure on some fighting shit. She is tripping, and I'm like,
He
God
said
damn, you
who
ain't
the
even got
blue
to
nerd
do
in
that.
the he said who the nerd in the blue. That was funny. I'm laughing my ass off too, y'all. That was a good one.
Yeah,
But that's crazy. Even the young girls getting involved, huh?
yeah. It's a nerd sitting at home right now on his couch watching you though. That's the crazy part. But shout out to him, man. My boy Phil McCracken. My
Oh, that's
boy
Phil
McCracken.
McCracken. Who the
Yeah, my
nerd?
boy McCracken on
Who the
the
nerd in the blue? Hey, I'm glad I'm a nerd today, boy, because yesterday I was something worse.
I'm a nerd too, man. I'm a motherfucking inspirational speaker, so I'm a good guy, man. I'm doing the right.
Yeah, that's what we doing, and we just telling you the
I'm
stuff we've been
pushing.
through and what we going through, and with these at least we making it a conversation, making it a topic instead of just coming up here talking some dumb shit. We is
I'm
trying to let
pushing straight peace,
He said
love,
I'm a
and
nerd
happiness.
too. 100. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I'm a
Peace,
I'm a
love, and
nerd.
happiness, man.
Hey, I'm a nerd living my best life
That's
now,
mine.
boy.
I'm gonna tell to the back.
Hey, look, man. Yeah, I want to tell y'all out there before I get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all support C-Star, man. He's talking about taking his earnings that he's doing from here to help somebody in the community, man. I think that's real honorable of him, man. Yeah, Nerve Gang, you already know what it is. Nerve Gang in the building, you already know. Yeah, so you know, with that being said, man, make sure y'all support him, man. Broing behind any enemy lines,
trying to go on
giving y'all
TMZ?
raw uncut footage, man. Stuff
You
that
trying to go on TMZ?
huh?
No, just play. Just play.
TMZ.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. Go
Yeah, I just
ahead.
want y'all
Stop
to
your
know out
spit.
there, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all salute, bro, man. You know, support the movement, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. You heard? Official Prison Talk. Y'all already know what it is. I'm about to tap up
I
out of
know a
here,
lot
though.
of y'all can't spell, man. I wish somebody would type it in so I could pin it and y'all could see it real
I
fast.
can't even write
Official.
that, Jay. Won't even let me write it. Let me see. No, they won't let me write it.
I appreciate you. Hey, Marie, who are you?
Hey, listen, man. You already know. Salute to y'all, man. Hey, yo, bro, man. Yo, keep your head up, man. I'm gonna keep supporting you, man. Actually, I'm gonna tap in with you later on.
Bro,
You already know what it is, man. I
y'all
got
know it's
mad
like
love for
damn
you,
near
man.
what? It's damn near midnight, 11 o'clock or something up there.
Oh, it ain't there yet. You hear me?
Yeah,
It ain't there
I
yet,
don't know that.
but guess what though? I'm
Shout
about
out
to
to
go.
A Marie, man, with the 205,000 subscribers and the rap artist, man. Y'all go tune in on the A
Hey, what's up,
Marie.
Hey, Marie. You a rap artist? Go tap into Official Prison Talk, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Mindset and never lose focus on your goals. Let no one stop you. Not even haters. Just I know. Yo, I salute you, man. Hey, listen. I like what you talking, man. Hey, Marie, go follow Official Prison Talk and tap in with us. I'm trying to tell you, we're doing major things. We also have Official Prison Talk on Instagram, and we connected, man. This is what we doing. We connecting the dots. C-Star, Damn Homie, Joey P, Jay Burton, New York, West Coast, and everything in between, man. We tapping in with each other. You heard?
mhm. My
Hey,
boy
yo,
Phil going on timeout, man. He acting out, man. He want to be treated like a kid, putting his user on timeout
yeah,
for
please do
24
so.
hours.
He acting like a Tyler, huh? They said, hey,
Yeah,
G, have you smoked weed tonight? Not yet. I'm about to, though.
oh man,
Weed is legal.
that's
No, they say you
absolutely.
heard. Yeah, you heard. You already know. You gotta stay sturdy with it. You gotta keep it sturdy though. You heard like that. You heard sturdy with it. I'm talking to your man's in there.
Hey, that's baby AB, or is that baby AB in the chat right
They
there?
said
Just give me a
why
thumb.
who? A
If it's
baby
baby
AB.
AB, y'all know who I'm talking to. Give me a thumbs up. That baby AB. No, don't give it a thumbs up. Give me the land. Give me the land real quick in the comment real quick. But just go ahead, double tap the screen too, everybody, before we nigga. Give me the 275 real fast,
Yeah,
and
let's
I'm
get
gonna
into
set
275. We get up out of here, y'all. We had a great
it
story
down at
today, man. We shared a lot of
275.
things with y'all. We talked about all types of stuff. My channel is official, like official prison. Prison talk. Prison talk. Official prison talk. It's lit up there too. You know what I'm saying? Go check that out. We got a lot of different things going up there. We got right now we got 600 up there. We got Snoopy Badass up there. We got Loose Cannon up there. We got all types of stuff going on right now, man. It's lit up there, man. So go check that out, y'all.
That ain't never Tiny AB though, so I don't know who that is playing, but yeah.
Tiny
On to the
AB.
next. Mine is and for whoever don't know and is not subscribed, I go I my content is on C-Star, CSTAR fan page. FANPAGE. Everything all together, just like that. C-Star fan page. On the real, man. I'm new to this. I've been doing this for 30 days, but I got big plans and I'm coming. I ain't,
No doubt, official prison talk, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to that. It's lit up there, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna hear some crazy stuff up there. We got a lot of things going on, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. We got a lot of things going on, and it's gonna get doper and dope. But we definitely got um some Freeway Rick Ross up there. Go check that interview out. Me and Damn Homie did with Freeway. Go check out what we did with Ayatollah. Go check out what we man. We got so many hits up there, man. You just gotta go check it out, man. Real talk and understand this is a movement, and the movement is stay your ass out of jail. You heard? Even if we gotta tell you the hardcore story. Sometimes you want to hear a story about somebody getting raped. Sometimes you want to hear a story about somebody getting beat up, smacked. It's just real life. This is what we living in. This is the time that we living in, and we got to talk about these things. You heard?
Right. Hey man, my boy Double O, he one of the people who talked me into doing this about 30 days ago. Cause I was with the
Where he
like
from?
he from New York and on the
Is you
hood.
talking about my man Uda right there? Uda all go.
Yeah. He told me like, bro, trust me, you finna go crazy. 'Cause I'm just talking to him
That's
on
my
some regular
son
shit,
right
right?
there.
And I'm finna basically give him like some little stuff. Well, we talked or whatever, and I told him something, and I'm like, bro, I got the messages of that shit, and I played it for him. He like, I could post it. I don't give a fuck. Do what you do. I don't care. Just don't put my face on that shit type shit. And he like, bro, you gotta go on there and go crazy, bro. Trust me, you gonna go crazy. And I'm like, I'm thinking, and I ain't gonna lie. 30 days, I made it to 30,000 fast, just like that. I'm at 16 million views, and I'm going, man, on the real.
Nah,
They's
nah,
trying to
that's what
shut me
we doing.
down,
This,
though.
and this is why we
I
here to
have,
support each other. You
I
know what I'm
have
saying?
to
Because
be
Uda,
supporting
Uda
it.
is my son. Hey, yo, Uda. Yeah,
Out of
Uda,
the
my
30
son.
days, out of the 30 days, I got my page taken for 7 days to where I couldn't do nothing for 7 straight days. But we back in action and we're going. So I'm about to start back jumping in this space and going live. And I'm just here. I got a little couple stories about my past and doing things, just trying to paint a picture of why this isn't the lifestyle that you would want your kids to go live, or for the youngsters that's tuned in, or whatever the case may be. Why it's better to choose a straight, narrow. You feel me? Like we done been through it. We did it. We did enough for the youth. It ain't no point in y'all. You feel me? Growing up and glorifying and watching us and thinking that that shit cool. We did it already. It's stamped. We made it safe for
Yeah.
y'all. So, with that
And
being
you see the
said,
results of it. They see the results. You still in there fighting for your freedom. And I just got out from doing 22 years.
look,
So,
I'm gonna say just like this. My whole pack, my my first road dog, we fought a case together for 16 months. I went home. They gave him life. My other road dog, he just went home from an 8-year bid. My other road dog dead, and I'm in prison. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, straight like that.
mm,
Then I got two god babies. I got two god babies, two god daughters. And one of they dads then told on the other goddaughter dad, like the streets is bullshit. Stay out. The streets ain't they gonna continue to break your heart. You think a bitch broke your heart, the streets gonna break your heart. 18 years old, watch your brother get 100 and some years in your face, and you like,
dang.
this my last time. Give me a hug. I love you, nigga. Type shit like this, you know that. Well, why? Who wanna go through that? Hold your best friend dead, bleeding all over you. Like this is a fucking like we in Iraq somewhere, or we in Ukraine and Russia coming to fuck over us or some crate. You know, like who want to go through that for what? I didn't
And
get
that's
paid
what
for
we
none of
telling
that
them,
shit.
man. And they
I
don't
didn't
get no
get
realer than where you at, bro. Look where you at, man. And if they
on the
can't
real.
understand that,
And everything. My life was retaliation when I lost my brother. My life was retaliation. I lost a lot of homies, but to where it's like somebody I'm with every day, to where we hang up the phone and you dead 3 minutes later, and I pull up and I'm holding you and I make it to you before the ambulance, and this is how you called me before the authorities type shit. This my friend like that, you know, and I held you, I broke the news to your baby mama, held your baby mama through it all. And on the real, I literally make it my thing every year to make sure I do something for his daughter on my hood day and on her actual birthday as well. I try to make it my thing to make sure I can do something for her, whatever it is. And she like a good little sweet kid. She don't be wanting nothing, some little bull stuff like little toys like $40 something. Like just give her
mm-hmm.
$100 and it's like here you go. That's for her.
Mm.
Do what you do. You feel me? Like
So she never even get to meet her pops for real.
nah, he died six. She died 2 weeks before she was born.
She ain't even get to
She
meet him.
looked dead. She looked dead on him. She looked dead on him.
Shit
Hey, can y'all
crazy.
double tap the screen? Can y'all double tap the
Yeah,
screen
please
for
double
me?
tap.
Just
See,
press
we
it
need to
twice.
get to 275, y'all, before we end this live, man. We got to get to 275, man. 275 and make it live, man.
Y'all liking all the
Real talk, man. 275 make it
y'all
live, you
liking
heard?
all the Instagram model pictures and y'all liking all the Dirk posts and all OMB Peasy posts and all them niggas, man. Let me just go on and get a little double tap, man. I ain't asking for too much.
Yeah, we don't do the
The real,
7
just
more, y'all. Well, actually, give us 7 more.
somebody said something about turning a fade down. I don't even speak that language. I don't even know if he's speaking English.
Turn the fade down.
Shout out to Police. Yeah, he ain't
Peace
been
of
tuned
love,
in. That's a
man.
new
Peace of
subscriber
love,
right
man.
there. That's a new subscriber right there. That says I ever turned down a fade. He must be from England, or he must be from somewhere else, China or somewhere crazy. Shout out to Kentucky too, man. On the real, I appreciate all y'all that's from other places. And this is the craziest thing too, right? If it's anybody in this space right now that's like a young person that got a dream, or even if you ain't young and you still got a dream, bro, chase your dream. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, right? The only people that's against what I'm doing is my folks, like people that's close to me and that know me for real. Everybody that's from like other worlds for real, they showing love. So I just say that to say, no matter what y'all do, shoot your shot, bro. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, straight like that. So with that being said, bro, if you got a dream, chase your dream, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I've never in a million years, ever, it's still like new to me where I sit here and scroll like this, refresh, and watch my views. Like, damn, what the fuck? On the hood, it's still that new to me. So this was never no dream to me. I never could imagine myself doing this and none of that shit, but it happened and it's going crazy, right? And all my supporters is folks that know from Adam and Eve for real.
That's how
On the
it be,
hood, like,
man. Make sure you hit
man,
that like button, man. Hit that like button. Show them some support. We need 6 more likes, y'all. 6 more likes. You can give us
it
10
seems
if you
like.
want, but make sure you give us 6 more likes. Hit that.
Hey, this what I'm about to also do too. I'm finna bring up I got a short that got 11 million views or something like that. And it's the dude homie, the ENT dude from Oakland. He's supposed to be jumping on here tonight too, so we'll probably do that in like 30 minutes for everybody that's right there, everybody that's listening or whatever the case may be. I could tune in to that too. I probably around
Give us some more likes real quick, y'all. Give us some more likes real quick.
just double tap the screen. Y'all can
Double tap
also
that
check
screen
out the
before I
live.
get up out of here. Peace in the Bay Area. You already know what it is. The Bay Area in the building. Who else in the
I
building? Where
did
y'all from? Who else in the building?
I did another live yet last night with another uh official prison talk.
Damn
What is she?
homie.
Yeah, Miss DH Maya, damn homie. Y'all go check that out. That's posted on my page as well. So let me get FOMO, man. I just need FOMO, man.
4
On
more
the
likes,
real.
y'all. Come on, give us 4 more likes.
There's four. Double
Man, make
tap
sure
the
y'all
screen.
subscribe to Official
Right.
Prison Talk. Y'all see it was pinned down there. Make sure you subscribe to that, man. C Star for President. Believe that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We need 4 more likes, y'all. I got some things to do. I got to get some rest, man. 4 more likes.
Yeah, we on here with another
Give him
time
the
zone,
glove.
man.
Give him the glove. Give us a glove, man, or something, man. Give my man a glove, man. All he need is 2 more or 3 more. Give us 3 more likes and we up out of here, man. Show us some love, man. Because at the end of the
Double
day, we should be getting
double
a
tap the
thousand likes
screen.
right now for this real shit we just spoke on and gave this information we gave y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We gave y'all some real good information, and I hope y'all take the time to process it. Remember, all it takes is a few seconds to think it through before you move. Think it through before you do. And you might not do it, you dig? And that's real talk.
We finna go ahead and wrap this up though, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in and all that type of stuff. I hope y'all to prepare. Hope y'all have a blessed night. And if y'all not doing nothing, y'all can tap back in. I'm finna go back live in the next hour. So
100, bro. From the East Coast to the West Coast, you already know.
y'all have a good one, big dog. You got work top of the morning.
Yeah, I gotta go to work, man. I gotta go to this John. First I'm gonna go smoke, and then I'm just gonna lay back. I don't know what I might do. Ain't no telling. You know what I mean?
Free Palestine, man. Free Palestine, man. Shout out to Palestine. Absolutely. But man,
100,
listen,
brother.
I hope y'all all have a blessed night and make it home. The real. So I'm finna go and wrap this up, man. I'm coming back no later than 9:30, somewhere between 9:15, 9:30. I'll be in this space, man. Y'all all go crazy, and I'm still. Y'all go crazy, y'all go crazy, y'all go crazy, man. I'm still on for the 4 times 10 too. My birthday, April 10th. We coming. I'm giving back $1,000 to $1,500 back to my community now. That's locked in for sure. But go ahead, man. If I can, real fast, I'm gonna wrap this up right now too. If I get 2 more likes, I'm wrapping it up. I just want to get to 280. Let me get to 280 as one. I need one more, and I'm gone, man. Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in and that's supporting what I got going on. And I love the haters the most. The haters is who I love, man. The West Side Hoovers. Love y'all for. All right, y'all have a good night.